Okay, I do believe it is time to go live for some more factory here on a nice Sunday morning stream. Yes, it is. Hello, JG. Good to see you, my man. Thanks for swinging by. Thanks for being here, brother. Just getting everything ready to go, making sure we're good. And I'll drop it into the stream chat in Discord. Hello, Beaveries. Thank you so much for dropping my link in your stream. I asked a question and I don't think I heard the answer, but are you only using Gen 3 Pokemon in your Emerald playthrough? Or are you going to use some Gen 1, Gen 2 Pokemon as well? There we go. Okay, pop that there. And good morning to you as well, Motive. The crew has... We've all migrated over, I guess, hey? We're all migrating into this one, from one stream to the next. Okay, there we go, everybody. So, I think what we'll do is... I don't really have anything I want to get done before... you know what we can do? Let's do a quick little Mirage Island check, and then we'll do a quick little gamble as everyone sort of settles in, and then we'll go hit up the factory. How about that? Little Mirage Island check, just in case. You never know. I'm just saying. Oh my god, good morning, Mighty. Good to see you, man. Hope things are well. Mighty, how's the Switch 2 going, brother? You having fun with it? Only using Gen 3 Pokemon. Okay. I like to do that as well, Beaveries. Whenever I play a game, I prefer to use only the Pokemon available in that, like, from that region. You know what I mean? So, okay. Give me some good news. Ah, no dice. No Mirage Island. Let's go do a quick little gamble, and then we're out of here. We're going to go back to the factory. Good morning to you as well, Peter Santos. I have a nice little surprise that I am very excited to share with you guys here once we get started. I am kind of beside myself, very, very thrilled about it, but we'll get more into that in a little bit here. Okay, we're going to do a little roulette. We're going to do a little bit of roulette. And you guys have to tell me, what are you putting your money on? I am putting my money on Purple Meryl. I'm feeling Purple Meryl. I think I'm going full Purple Meryl. What do you guys think? What are your bets gonna be? I'm leaning Purple Meryl, though. I'm going all in. I already knew about your Switch 2, Mighty. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. You and I have been chatting about it. I know you were excited for Donkey Kong. And there was another game you said that you wanted, but I can't fully remember. Oh, that's a Zuril? Whatever, Beaveries. But I agree. You and I, okay, Beaveries and I are on the same page. We're going for the Purple Meryl. Are you sure that's an Azurill? That looks like a Meryl to me. Although I guess it's hard to tell with just the face. I'm really excited to see the draft today. I'm hoping we can get something good. But I'm also a little nervous after the experiences we had last time. Factory, phrase, meanings. Let's get these pulled up just because... Oh, yeah, I should probably denote that it's Pokemon. There we go. Yeah, because I know, like, appears to be slow and steady, endurance, that kind of thing. I like knowing what those mean just in a quick grab, so... Motive, you're betting Yellow Skitty? Okay, Donnie, yes, good morning, Donnie. Good to see you, broski. Because of the Beyblade tournament yesterday, I couldn't stream, so I'm doing a makeup stream this morning. Dons, what you got your money on, brother? I'm going... Myself and Beaveries are going Purple Azurill. We got Twisted Motive on Yellow Skitty. And what about you, Donnie? Where's your money going? Give me your bets, and then we're gonna drop the roulette ball here. Mighty, you're loving it. The difference in all your Switch games is like night and day. How is Scarlet and Violet, Mighty? I have heard nothing but incredible feedback in terms of how good Scarlet and Violet looks on the Switch 2. Do I change mine? That way Beaveries and I aren't the same. I think maybe I will. I think I might go green. Why not? I might go green. Why not? That way we have Beaveries on Purple Azurill, Motive on Yellow Skitty. I'll go green. Why not? And I'll give it a couple more seconds. We'll place the bets, and then we'll be off to the factory to check the draft. And Dawn's is on the purple, why not? All right, here we go. Come on, green, why not? Yellow Skinny! All right, Twisted Motive is the winner. Congratulations, Twisted Motive. Nothing doing. But Twisted Motive is the winner. Motive, you have won a prize. Congratulations. You, my friend, you get yourself a Torkoal. You get a Torkoal, so congrats to you. All right. Peter thought green Skinny. No, it was all Motive. Motive pulled off the win there, y'all. Okay, let's get over to the factory, guys. Let's head out. The one thing that Motive can do right today, it ain't playing the factory, but maybe it's getting the gambling, hey? Now, as we are getting settled here, we're going to go take a look at the draft. And then I got a little treat for you guys. I got a little something I want to show you that I'm very, very proud of. Yeah, he gets 2 Torkoals now. Mighty 1, Scalper 0. Okay, so just to recap. Last stream, we were at 21 wins going into last stream. We immediately lost. Round 1, we got smoked. I don't even remember what took us out, to be honest. I think it was Skarmory, maybe? Anyway, then we got back up to 14 wins, and I decided I want to try and see what the next draft is going to be. That way, we can go into this stream knowing what we're using. And then we immediately lost again because I didn't know Overheat would proc Effect Spore, and then our Blaziken got smoked. So, this stream right now, the hope is that we can get ourselves a decent little team here. Our streak is currently 0. Previous was 14. Best is 21. So let's go ahead and hop right in. Let's take a look at what the draft is going to be. Take the swap challenge. We're going open level. Come on, give me some good Pokemon. You can get some absolute rockets, or you can get absolute trash. That is the duality of Factory here. No favorites. Okay, so no type. And no strategy. All right, we'll update that right now. No type. No strat. Okay. Okay. What is our first Pokemon? Mischievous. It's not good. It's not a good one. Mischievous ain't great. Focus Band is kind of wasted. Impish Nature, not ideal. It has Pain Split, Shadow Ball, Confuse Ray, Thunder Wave. Now, when you fight against this Pokemon, infuriating. It's a nightmare. Everything works. You never get through it. It drives you wild. But when you use it, it just doesn't work the way you want it to. But that's our first Pokemon. We got Mischievous 1. What's next? This is a good Pokemon. This is a really good Pokemon. Okay. Hello, Espeon. Probably welcome to the team, I would guess, especially because we have Charm to -2 the attack of our opponents, right? We just immediately, boom, -2, get out of here. And we're Modest Nature, and I think we're max HP. Are we max HP on this bad boy? No, we are a mixture of defense, speed, and special defense, but even that is good. We're nice and speedy. So I don't mind that at all. Okay. Let's see, what's next? So Espeon, good. We're happy with Espeon, with Lumberry. Next up, we have... Not bad. Okay, you know what? You know what? Donphan is actually a decent Pokemon, especially with Resto Chesto. I think Earthquake Ancient Power is pretty solid. Obviously, it's no Rock Slide, but even still... Donphan's decent, and this is max HP, max attack. Adamant Nature, hard-hitting physical-type Pokemon with Resto Chesto. Okay, I'm not too angry about both Donphan and Espeon. Both of these Pokemon can put in work for sure. So, what's number 3? Okay, yo, that's a really good one. Ludicolo is fantastic. Ludicolo and Donphan together cover each other very, very well. And the coverage of Thunder Punch and Fire Punch on Ludicolo is huge. Are we Swift Swim? And we're Swift Swim as well, so we can get quick. So here's what I'm thinking, right? We lead with Espeon. We do a couple Calm Minds if we can. And then if we pass the Calm Mind to Ludicolo, set up the Rain Dance, we could sweep with this squad. So that's pretty good. Okay, these 3 Pokemon are a good team on their own. I am fine with these 3. Mischievous, not great, but Espeon, Donphan, Ludi, 100%. I would take these guys. Okay, what's next? Not really. No. Shiftry really suffers, especially this one, because as you can see, he has quick attack and fake out. So my guess is that they gave him some physical attack as well. Yeah, they split him between defense, special attack, and special defense with a quiet nature. And the Miracle Seed, like, I just don't think it's good enough. I know fake out is solid. Priority with quick attack is great. Never missing with feint attack is nice. But the issue is that your main attack, Giga Drain, just isn't going to do that much damage. It just won't do enough, right? But all in all, I'm already very happy with the squad. So let's take a look at what our last Pokemon available to us is. What's it going to be? Oh. Okay, we are not hurting for options here. We are 100% not hurting for options here. Are we Intimidate? We're not Intimidate. We're Flash Fire. That's unfortunate. I kind of think if we were Intimidate, this would be a no-brainer. But right now, I'm leaning towards Arcanine, Ludicolo, Espeon. But I don't know. I kind of don't... Man. I don't really like the idea of leaving Donphan behind because his Earthquakes are going to hit like a truck. He has 300 attack power. He is easily the strongest hitting Pokemon here. Unfortunately, though, he just doesn't have enough speed to really make it worth using him. Yeah, he's only 108 speed. He would easily be the slowest thing here. So what? Do we go Espeon, Ludicolo, and Arcanine? Probably lead Espeon. That's what I'm leaning towards. So I'm leaning towards this. Espeon, Ludi, and Arcanine. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that squad? Charm Espeon murdered one of your Battle Arena runs earlier. Now you want to run it? Julian, it's good. Charm is so good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this set. I think this is going to be a good one. People were overreacting about Scarlet Violet. It's not a big difference, but at least nice to have a free patch, better frame rate. Okay, so it's really just that it plays the way it should have originally, eh, Mighty? Yeah, Ludicolo gets all the punches, I think, Julian. I think he even gets Ice Punch, too, right? Let me double check that before I start spouting nonsense, but I thought he got all of them. Moves learned Gen 3 in Emerald under Move Tutors. Yeah, he gets Ice Punch as well. He gets them all. Which is pretty nasty. He even gets Dynamic Punch, so he's punching all day long. Alright, we're going to go with this squad. I like this squad a lot. However, before we get into the first battle, there is something I need to show you guys because I am beyond excited and proud of it. So, yesterday, as some of you know, I did not stream because I had a Beyblade tournament to go to. The first prize entry for the Beyblade tournament was this. It was the Emperor Might deck set. Why do I have it? Well, that's a good question. The reason I have it is because I won the tournament. I took it down and I got my trophy. This is my trophy, the first ever tournament in my province, and I won it. And in addition to that, I got this super cool deck box. You guys might be able to see it, but it says on there, Harbor Havoc, first place. And in this deck box are the 3 Beyblades that I used to win the whole thing. So let's go ahead and take a look. We have the Shark in the Water, Shark Scale. The #1 Beyblade of all time, Wizard Rod. And the best Pringle of all time, because it's shaped like a Pringle. Like it actually looks like a Pringle. Hover Wyvern, which is the picture that is right down here. It is my winning deck and my winning deck box. So look at that, folks. Your boy took a day off of streaming, but I did it. I took home the trophy. I'm the #1 winner. So it was worth it. I am beyond stoked. We had 34 people. It was a 34-person tournament. So it definitely felt good to take home the W. Pop that right there. And this can go back over here. But yeah, I just wanted to flex that a little bit, everyone, because I am beyond happy about that. So yeah. I missed the stream, but it was worth it. Let's get into the battle. Thank you, Cosmo, Beaveries, and Peter. I appreciate it, guys. It was a blast. 34 players, 6 rounds of Swiss, cut to top 8. Okay, There's Rhydon. Rhydon right off rip. I don't think this one has Horn Drill, does it? It does not. No, sir, it does not. No, sir, it does not. So, do I want to just... Do I want to just Calm Mind? How does Ludicolo take this thing's attacks? So, it has Quick Claw. It has Quick Claw. We guaranteed one shot with Surf. And we can take 2 attacks from it. I think we just switch to Ludi right now. Yeah. So even if we get hit by Earthquake, then he Quick Claw Earthquakes again, we still live. So we're just going to go Ludi and Surf. Kirby Air Riders Mighty. Yeah. Yeah, that one looks really good. Okay, this is going to do equal, about 30%. Nice. Okay. Ride on down. Yeah, aren't they doing a free update for Animal Crossing as well, Mighty? Yo, Scorpa. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Oh, the Shell Bell, too. The Shell Bell recovery there is huge. Okay, Venusaur. I know what you're thinking. Oh, no, Venusaur. This guy's problematic. Not really, because he might set up Sunny Day, and we just Fire Punch him. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh my god, did we just crit and one-shot him too? No, barely didn't one-shot him. But yeah, feeling pretty good about having Fire Punch and Thunder Punch on Ludicolo. Unbelievable Pokemon. Thank you for the sunny day. Thank you for the sunny day, Venusaur. I appreciate it. Might set up Rain Dance as well, Scorpa. The reason I didn't want to there is because if we got double Quick Clawed, he would have killed us. So it wasn't safe. And the Granular Bull, eh? The Granular Bull. Well, we outspeed. So I'm gonna go for a Rain Dance, and then go for a Surf, because a Surf Rain Dance is gonna do like 80% to him. Okay. Oh, shoot. Well, that's not great. It's kind of counterintuitive to have the rain up when I have Arcanine, eh? I'm just kind of now realizing that. I guess we can just Body Slam him. Maybe get a free Para. I don't think there's a world where we lose to this Grand Bull. In fact, I'm certain there isn't. Yeah, we win guaranteed at this point. Hello, Espeon. We can just Psychic this. So, the question is, who do I want to swap for? Because I want to keep doing all the swaps I can. First 2 rounds, I want to do a swap every time. I think Espeon's too strong. I think... I think Espeon and Ludicolo are too good. I think I'm swapping Arcanine, to be honest. I think I'm swapping Arcanine for... Do I swap for Granbull? I don't really like the Granbull. What was this? The Venusaur. I don't like the Venusaur either. Okay, let's see what he has. What's the next fight gonna be? And let me update the team as well. So the team is... Team Punch-Out. With Espeon, Ludicolo, Arcanine. Okay, let's see, what's next? What kind of type do we deal with here? No type? Slow and steady. Okay. So, we got a swap. I do think it's our... I think Espeon and Ludi are just too good, right? Like, this combo of Charm... and then Calm Mind, Baton Pass. It's just too good between these 2 Pokemon. I think we have to keep it. So I think we're just going to swap Arcanine. And honestly, maybe we just go for... I think we might just go for Granbull for the Intimidate, to be honest. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just take Granbull. Intimidate's always really nice to have. Alright. My boyfriend works too much. Mine too, buddy. Mine too. Pokopia looks like a nice and relaxed... Mighty, that's the one where you're a Ditto, isn't it? And yeah, there is the update. Nice. Yo, Thomas and Tag swinging by. Oh, Tag, I'm so sorry. Tag, you just had to watch me replace you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Ninetales. Hello, Ludicolo. How we feeling in the back, brother? What are the odds that we can set up on this thing a little bit, actually? If we can set up on this... Oh man, I'm gonna be happy. Flamethrower, Roar, Confuse Ray, Will-O-Wisp. Okay. We can't really set up on this. Huh. How much damage is Espeon doing? Can I, like, two-shot this thing? I can. I can guarantee two-shot this thing. But I still think I want a Calm Mind, right? No, because it might confuse me. I could Calm Mind pass. I want to do that. I want to Calm Mind pass here. Yeah. Let's do that. We have the Lumberry, which is fine. How much damage are we doing after a single Calm Mind? Quite a bit, actually. But I still think passing here is better. Let's go for the Baton Pass. Okay, that's fine. We'll pass to Ludi, and Ludi should just one-shot this thing. Yeah. I don't outspeed, but, I mean, unless you can't even roar me here, so, yeah, we'll be fine. Espeon is great, Thomas. Agreed. Scorpus slow and steady, you'd get Rhydon? I was considering Rhydon, but I think just having the Intimidate might be nice. And I don't actually anticipate using Granbull very much. But I was torn between the two. Venusaur I definitely didn't want to do, because then we would have been too weak to fire types, you know? Yeah, Archon, the Lumberry is so nice. Ooh. Doug. Is Doug going to be able to one-shot us with a Quake? No, not even close. Haha. Okay, perfect. Even if he crits us, we're fine. Good night, Doug. What else you got? I want that. I want that Lapras. We can just do Thunder Punch. I think we're taking that Lapras over our Surf, Attract, Confuse, Ray, Sing. Yeah. I want that Lapras instead of the, whatchamacallit, the Granbull. That'll be nice. And yes, Leftovers too. Leftovers Lapras. Oh, we can pass it some Calm Minds. That's pretty good. Now, that is, unless we go up against, like, an Electric-type trainer. Nice thing here is that there's nothing this thing can really do to us. Especially since we have passive recovery with the Shell Bell, we'll be fine. Yeah, the confusion's annoying, but we have a Calm Mind. We'll be fine. The Lumberry Espeon is massive. Yeah, if it's not an electric type, I think we're taking this Lapras instead of the Granbull, but we'll see. What was it? It was Ninetales, Dugtrio, Lapras. So, really, no matter what the next trainer's type is, we'll have something good against it. This isn't going to do anything. Yeah, double resist. It's a good coffee. How's everybody doing on this Sunday morning? A bit of a different time for the stream. But I hope y'all are well. I hope y'all are having a good weekend. And don't forget, folks, if you can, dropping a like helps out a ton. We've been doing really good, hitting the 30 likes per stream. So if we can keep that up, all of my children will remain fed. Okay, that's another W. Third match is next. Yes, what do you got for me? No type. And no strat. Okay. All right, so let's swap. Let's get rid of our Granbull. And we'll take a Lapras. I like that idea a lot. We do index a little heavily. You know what? Do I just take the Doug? Do I just take the Doug Trio so I have a fast Earthquake? It is max attack, max... You know what? No, I'm taking the Doug. I want the dub. I think indexing too hard on water types, it's tempting, but like a single Manectric could be bad for us, right? Or a Jolteon would be a pain. So let's go Doug. Yeah, we're doing some Doug. Swap out Granbull. Take the Doug. Yep. Okay, I like that. You lost your Emerald Nuzlocke yesterday, Thomas. What got you, dude? What took you down? I assume it was a hardcore, right? You have your trusty bucket of sludge to munch on? Are you transforming yourself, Humbart? What's going on, man? Good to see you. Maxie! How was the Epic Beyblade tourney? Well, I think I'm just going to keep this beside me. Your pal took home the win. I got the trophy, bud. I won. I was the winner. So 34 players entered, and I came away as the victor. Dugong. Ludicolo's probably going to smoke this thing, right? But let me just double check it doesn't have like a one-shot move. Ice Beam, Icy Wind, Headbutt, Fake Out. I'm not really concerned with that. Not really concerned with that. The main question is, do we want to try and go for a pass? We speed tie, actually. We speed tie this thing. But even still... Oh, I do think a Calm Mind would be really good. I do think Calm Mind passing here would be huge. Let's go for it. Let's go for a single Calm Mind pass, because then we will smoke this thing. Now that's a little upsetting, being slowed down. But what are you going to do? That's a massive crit. Oh my god, you got to be kidding me. That's brutal. Well, I think we kind of have to stay in and just take this thing down with 2 Psychics, right? I think we have to take this thing down with 2 Psychics. Yeah, we just have to do what we got to do. It was a hardcore Nuzlocke and Flannery took you down. That's painful, man. That is painful. Okay, I think it outspeeds me now, right? Nope, still doesn't outspeed. Okay. That's fine. We'll take him out. Goodbye, Dugong. Redemption. Yeah, man. Getting the victory was awesome. 34 players. And in our last one, the last tournament before, I got 2nd place. So it feels nice to sort of come back. Altaria, eh? Altaria is likely going to take me down here, I believe. Unless it goes for Dragon Claw. I might live if it goes for Dragon Claw or Refresh. So... do I try and go for the Baton Pass? No, I don't want to give -2 speed to Ludi. Nah, we'll just go for Psychic. Okay, that'll take us down. Okay, goodbye, Espeon. How's Ludicolo looking here? Not the best because of Aerial Ace. What about Doug? Also not the best because of Aerial Ace. Huh. Yeah, Aerial Ace could be bad, but I think it has to be Ludi, right? And we just go Thunder Punch. Or... do I try and Rain Dance Surf? So that I outspeed. I think it's worth going for Rain Dance Surf. Yeah, I'm going to go for Rain Dance Surf. This should be okay. We should be able to win this race. Unless we get crit. Especially because we're going to have so much recovery coming in. Okay. You learned a lot from it. Next time it should go better. Flannery could be tough. I imagine it was that Torkoal, eh? Because that Torkoal hits like a truck. Yo, Straight, are we getting some snow? It's snowing right now, my man. Yes, sir. We are absolutely getting some snow. Okay, so it looks like this is a 4-shot guaranteed. That's scary. It's going to do about half. One more of those and we're dead. Dude, this Altaria could be the end of us, but we'll see. We'll see. We can live a Dragon Claw or a Body Slam. Refresh would be nice as well. But if he Aerial Aces us again, we're just DEA dead. And we're dead. Okay, well, it's probably over. It's probably over, I'll be honest. It's probably over. Getting crit by that Dugong might have just finished us off here. It's up to Doug. It's up to Doug with the Tri-Attack. Hey, Zed, what's going on, man? Good to see you, buddy. Things are looking rough, I won't lie to you. Tri-Attack could, like, freeze this thing or put it to sleep, and then we're laughing, but we're kind of hoping for a miracle here. That's going to do a lot. That's going to do a lot. And paralysis would just be curtains. Okay, no paralysis. So we're kind of praying that the next Pokemon that comes in gets one-shot by Earthquake from Doug. We need Doug to one-shot the next Pokemon with an Earthquake. Let's see. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Nope. Okay. Go for Dream Eater, maybe? Go for Dream Eater, please. One time. Let's see. It's a 2-shot, so if it screws up, if it does something stupid, we're fine. Or we crit. We could crit. No crit, and we're dead. Okay. Well, there goes that. Let's just hop back in and do a quick draft again, y'all. That crit from the Dugong, like, there's nothing you can do. If you get crit, you're gonna lose. Overheat is already crazy strong. Yeah, man. Alright, let's just get right back into it. That was unfortunate. I almost wonder if it's worth bothering to go for swaps every round in open level, since I'm not sure, but I have to double check. We already beat the silver medal for Noland. Doesn't that mean we won't face Noland at 21 again until we beat him again at 42? But I can't remember. No type, no strat. What do we got? We get Electrode. What does Electrode have? Band, Bolt, Swift, Screen, Protect. Not ideal. Okay, we get this Gengar. We get this Gengar. We've used this Gengar before. He's not the best, honestly. He really isn't the best. So I don't love this Gengar. Okay, next up. The Twisted Spoon Hypno. This Hypno is so annoying because he has the Twisted Spoon, which makes his Psychic move stronger, but he doesn't have any Psychic moves that deal damage. Which is kind of brutal. Kind of brutal. So far, not the best. Not the best. Next. Huge. I like Fearow here. I really like this Fearow here. I kind of want to use it. So he's likely going to be our lead Pokemon. I'm kind of leaning right now towards Fearow and Gengar being on the team. But we'll see. What's next? Okay, Donphan is back. He's kind of upset at me for not choosing him last round. So I could see Donphan. I can definitely see Donphan and Fearow making the squad. This Hypno is so fake, though. It looks so good, but it's just not. Quiet Nature as well. Ugh. Next. Ooh, I like this Kingdra a lot. I like Kingdra, Donphan, and Fearow here. I like these three a lot. Off rip, to be honest. Probably leaning towards... Who do we want to lead here? Probably leaning towards lead Kingdra, right? Lead Kingdra feels pretty strong with the Lumberry. So this is what I'm leaning towards here. That's my team I'm leaning towards. Is this my normal save file with all the gold, 7 gold symbols? Yes, it is, Maxi. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I already have the gold symbol, yes. So... does that mean I do see him every 21 fights? Because I do, yeah. I have all gold symbols. Beaveries, you were promised 21 wins easy. It's still gonna happen. We're just warming up. No type, no strat, just like you, eh, Humbart? Same here, buddy. Thank you, Dave. Yo, speaking of, what's going on, Dave? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you swinging by the stream. I want the 15 trades now for the next Noland. More than that, I want... how many... isn't it you need like 30 trades to get 31 IV Pokemon for Noland... for gold symbol Noland, I think? I can't fully remember what... man, I can't remember what the IV bracket is, but... I don't think it's really worth sucking too much about. I think I'm just gonna go for it. And I think we will just go for swaps then. He'll be back? Okay, thank you, Dave. Thank you, Beaveries, and thank you, Maxi. Team Avatar. Ooh, good point. We gotta name the team. What is the team gonna be this time? So we have a tire, we have a bird, and we have a horsey. This is an all-terrain team. Because we fly, we roll, and we swim. Wait. Team all-terrain. With Kingdra, Fearow, and Donphan. Alright. Team ATV, that's right. Yeah. Yo, Eduardo, what's going on? Wait, not Eduardo. That's you, isn't it, Bishos? Is that you, Bishos? Correct me if I'm wrong. Raichu. A little spooky, but it's okay. Because we have our wheel. We have our ground type. Ooh, a double team in Raichu. But this thing can't touch us. All we need is a single one of these to land and we're laughing. Nice. Thank you, Donphan. That's that. 15 swaps gets you 1 elevation. 22 gets you 2. 29 gets you 3. All elevations in round 6 will be 31 IV. Okay. So it's every... after 15, it's every 7. Okay, I'm going to take a note of that. After 15 swaps, every 7 gets new elevation. Okay. Save that. So, in that case, I definitely want 29. I want 22, really. Realistically, I want 22. So, I think if we swap every time for the first 2 rounds, that's ideal. Speaking of ideal, give me this. Quick Claw? We don't have Quick Claw. What did he go for? Counter? What are you doing over there, Blaziken? No, he went for Roar. Okay, he went for Roar. That Blaziken is not very good. Flamethrower, Sunny Day, Double Kick, Roar. Eee. And a Skizz. Do we take Scissor 1? I don't mind taking Scissor 1 on this team. Okay. Well, here comes the counter. So, Donphan, rip in peace. Well, that's okay. We'll be able to take it out with Fearow. We outspeed, right? Yeah. Yeah, a single Drill Peck will smoke this guy. Water, Earth, and Air? Ooh, we have Avatar as well, Thomas. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Fearow, come on. Color change version toys are useless? Archon, what are you talking about, dude? What? What does that even mean? I thought that was you, Bishos. Yeah, Kingdra not bad, Zed, for sure. But Hypno just... that Hypno is fake. I don't trust that Hypno at all. Speaking of one bad crit, Motive, are you heading back into the factory after losing your streak earlier as well? Are you and I factory in together? Okay. What are we up against? No type. Slow and steady. And who are we swapping for? Who do we want? I don't really think I want the Raichu. The Blaziken, maybe. Nah, I think we swap Fearow for Scizor, right? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with swapping Fearow for Scizor. I think it's good enough. Yep, we'll take it. Right this way. That's what the trainer said at the start of the battle, Archon. Okay, I was wondering why it sounded like it was nonsense, but it's because these guys are nonsense. A little bug is scary. Already back in, finished the first round, but your draft is cheeks. Yeah, I know that feeling. I'm pretty happy with our draft. It could have been worse. This looks good. Okay, I bet a Hydro from Kingdra one-shots this, right? I bet we're in really good shape here. Oh, big time do we ever. Come on, hit. Shadow Ball. How is he faster? Wait, how is he faster? Guys, am I nuts? I thought he doesn't have Quick Claw. What? What am I missing? What am I missing? Why is... Why is it showing that my Kingdra's speed is so much higher than its... What? I show that the rain. I had the rain toggled on. Dummy. I'm a dummy. I had the rain toggled on. That's on me. That's on me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not paying attention. Alright, Jinx. This is the one that I hate, isn't it? Ugh. Attract, Lovely Kiss, Fake Out. That's okay. We do have Lumberry. We're probably getting faked out here. But again, Hydro Pump just does so much damage. One Hydro Pump plus Dragon's Breath is probably enough to knock out as well, which will be nice. This will outspeed us, though. What are the natures? Kingdra is modest. Our Kingdra's solid. The reason it outsped is because I had here showing that the rain was up, so Kingdra was looking way faster than it should have been, but it's all good. Dragon's Breath should KO from there, but I don't fully trust it, so I'm just going to go for another pump. I'm going to pump the jam. Pump it up. Zed, did we get crit? Oh my god, that thing hits hard. That's nuts. It's going to heal a ton as well. Okay. I guess it's Scizor? Because we definitely can't use Donphan here. Metal Claw should one-shot this bad boy, though. The scary thing is we don't outspeed. So it could do something annoying. Like that. Like that. Yeah, like that. Zed, you're working on your streak in Factory. Oh, Soul Silver. Very nice, dude. Lost on 29. Ah. Yeah, you got to get back in there, buddy. Oh, Attract. Attract is going to... This friggin' crap, dude. I hate this Jinx so much. I think Jinx might be my most hated Pokemon of all time. I freaking hate Jinx. Beyond all reason, I hate Jinx so much. You know what the sad thing is I probably could have quick attacked. I probably could have quick attacked this thing and knocked it out. Oh, come on. Scizor, I beg you, dude. I beg you. Thank you. Thank you, Scizor. Okay. Every set 1 has Roar and Doom has -1 counter. And Doom 1 has counter. Yeah, Houndoom we ain't taking. Dodrio! Better Fearow! I kind of want better Fearow. Are we dead to this thing, though? If it Drill Pecks us? No, we live. And so we just counter. Yeah. Okay, this probably won't kill him, but this will do good damage. Well, it was worth a shot. So now that we're burnt, we're not going to be doing as much damage. I think I just go... Do I go for, like, quick attack or something? Do I just go for a couple quick attacks here, I wonder? I mean, Donphan's going to be able to take it out with an Ancient Power, but... Yeah, we might as well just go for damage while we can. Oh! You jerk. You absolute jerk. This is basically just... We're basically just in the Donphan waiting room here, because a single Ancient Power should knock this bad boy out. Jinx is too good? I think I don't know if I want the Jinx or if I want this Dodrio. I don't know, because both of them are kind of nuts. Oh, he's stuck asleep. Okay. We can just switch to Donphan now. We don't even have to play this game. Jinx is too powerful. Yeah, it is, Maxi. Jinx is crazy strong. It's just, it has the most annoying moveset. Everything it does... This has early bird. This Dodrio has early bird. Okay. I think I want this Dodrio. Thank you, Donphan. It's alive? Okay, it didn't crit. It didn't crit Drill Peck. That could have been so bad. But we got it. We got it. We got him. Okay. Yeah, I think I want this Dodrio, honestly, over... I want this Dodrio over our Scissor. Early Bird Rest sounds like a great combo. Those kisses of death, no thanks, eh, Peter? Yeah, man. Get that out of here. Normal types. Okay. Normal type, high risk, high return. I'm guessing that means we're going to be seeing quite a few counters, eh? Normal and risky. Okay. We're going to be seeing quite a few counters, I think is what that tells me. So, I still think we swap Scissor. And I want the Dodrio. Alright. We are back to being all-terrain. We have all-terrain back in action again. Zed, did you know that that Jinx, the Pokemon, is only the hair? Dude, no way. I think I can... Wait. Because, if I remember correctly... When it passes out in Stadium, it just goes to the hair. Yeah. No, I didn't know that, but now that you mention it, that's hilarious. Because it kind of explains why it does that in Stadium when you knock it out. That's so cool. Okay. Miltank. I want this thing. I want this Miltank. I want it bad. Okay. Kingdra, how we looking against a Miltank, pal? How much is Hydro doing? We smacking this thing or what? We most certainly are. Let's just go for the pump. Pump the jams. Pump it up. 2 of these will take them down. Kingdra! Yo, Stokaido, good to see you, man. Thanks for swinging by. Are we speed tying? No. Oh, because he used counter last turn, that's why. Duh. Shadow Ball, we can tank this. We can tank this easy peasy as long as we don't get nailed by a crit. Kingdra, I beg you to hit a Hydro Pump, you goblin. Okay, I can't use my last Hydro Pump here. Now I think I have to go... I think I have to go Icy Wind, then Dragon Breath. But even that's not going to be enough. It has to be double Dragon Breath. Ah, infuriating. We missed 3 Hydros, dude. We missed 3 Hydros on this thing. Okay, and now its Facade is going to hit like a truck. Fantastic. So, we need Hydro Pump, and we basically need to crit, and for this thing to get parried. We either need this to crit or to paralyze Miltank. Okay, it didn't Facade. It didn't Facade. That's huge. We should be able to finish it off with a Dragon's Breath. But oh my god, Kingdra, you have disappointed me immensely. 3 Hydro misses. Tauros. Okay. Tauros. We are probably dead to a Thrash here. But we might be able to drop its speed when... And does Dodrio outspeed if we drop its speed? Yes. If we can drop its speed with an Icy Wind, Dodrio can outspeed and take it down. Let's go for it. Okay. Lumberry. Lumberry coming in clutch here. Lumberry gonna help us out. I'll take it. Is Jinx based on some yokai or something? Probably Archon. A lot of those Gen 1 Pokemon were based on, like, Japanese myths. Okay, that's massive. I don't think Kingdra outspeeds at this point, right? No. No, not quite. But, either way, I think I just go for damage here, right? Yeah, I could just go for damage. At this point, I think Dodrio will come out and one-shot this thing, so it doesn't matter that much. Okay, yeah, I think we're dead. Maybe. Oh, Kingdra! Kingdra, you're a beast. Okay, never mind. You're actually sick. We're dead to everything here. So maybe it goes for Swagger and we get through it. Nah, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Let's go. Okay, Dodrio, you're up, pal. We could just try attack, doesn't matter. Nice. You hate Jinx even more now that I know that? Same here, Thomas. I hate Jinx too much. It's my least favorite Pokemon, for sure. Kingdra sabotaging me? It is, but then it came in clutch there. Espeon might be scary here. Espeon has Charm, and it's fast. Is it faster than Dodrio, though? I don't know. It is not by a singular speed point. We outspeed this by 1 speed point. So, what are the odds of us activating Tri-Attack versus us critting? So, if we go Drill Peck, I always thought the Drill Peck had a high chance of critting, but I don't think it does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, we're going Tri-Attack. Two special attackers and a Clops. The guy sends out Snorlax. Oh, yikes. Okay, that's fine. Because now Donphan's going to knock this thing down. Oh, it has Lumberry. Brutal. Oh, that's fine. That's pretty fine. Yeah. Let's go for it. We might live this. I think it's a damage roll. It's a damage roll in this thing's favor to take us down here. Easy. Not even close. Not even close. Definitely didn't misplay. Probably should have Drill Pecked, but it's fine. Nice. We got it. Okay. I think I want that Tauros. I think I want that Tauros, eh? Instead of maybe Donphan. I kind of want that Tauros instead of Donphan. Yeah, I think that's the play. Well, let's see what we got here. No type. Slow and steady. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll swap out Donphan for Tauros. And we're still all-terrain. Yeah, I like Intimidate. I like Intimidate on Tauros. It's pretty good. And I mean, Thrash is just an animalistic move. Slowking is putting up a world record 1v1 right now. Drill Run is the one with the high crit rate. Okay, thank you, Beavries. For whatever reason in my head, Drill Peck has a high crit chance, but no, it's all fake. It's all lies and slander in my own head. Alright, Derek, what do you got? There's that Sizz. I gave him up and he came back to haunt me. Okay, we know this thing has counter. We know it has Metal Claw, quick attack. Do I go for the attract? Because it's not going to do much damage to me. I think I'm just going to go for the attract here. Because it doesn't do a lot. I mean, best chance is it does like a quarter of my health. So even if we can interrupt one of its turns, we'll be laughing here. Just like that. Okay. I also kind of want to go Dragon's Breath here. Because we need 2 Dragon's Breaths and 1 Hydro to take this thing down. I'd rather start with the Dragon's Breath, because that'll keep it out of Swarm, and it'll also give us the opportunity to paralyze it. So let's start with that. Ooh, it's all going according to plan here, everybody. It's all coming according to plan. Oh, Quick Attack. Going for Quick Attack. That's not too bad. That's all right. We can take those. Nicely done. Maybe I thought crit chance was tied just because, yeah, but was Drill Peck even in Gen 1? Maybe that is it. No, Drill Peck was in Gen 2. So no, I think it's just me not remembering things properly and being a goon. This is kind of scary. This is kind of scary. We don't have a Protect. We don't have a Protect Pokemon. Right? None of our Pokemon have Protect. Nope. The only attacking move this thing has, though, is Aerial Ace, which isn't that bad. It does outspeed us by quite a bit, but again, because it's only attacking every other turn, I think getting this thing attracted would be huge. We have Lumberry. Okay, no, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, it doesn't even have, like... It has Bulk Up, which I guess would be kind of annoying, but I think we're just gonna do the same thing, where... What, like 2 Dragon's Breaths? Nah, maybe we just go Hydro. Let's just go for a couple Hydros. 2 Hydros might do it here. It's a roll. Drill Peck was Gen 1? Only there. Gold, Silver, Crystal. Right? Let's see. Let's look at Dodrio. Moves learned. Gen 1. Drill Peck. I am a liar. Pokemon DB, you are very disappointing. Okay. So, we didn't get the roll there, but maybe we get the roll here. Oh, shoot. That's going to take our Lumberry. So, we're going to sleep. We're going to bed here. Could have had a team of Hypno, Jinx, and Miltank. 3 of the worst designs ever. Let's just do another one. Yeah, I think Miltank is a bad design, but it's a strong Pokemon. Okay, Kingdra, give me the roll here, buddy. I need this roll to kill this thing. There's a chance? Not quite. Way she goes. Bulk Up? Nothing? Okay. Come on, Kingdra, come on. Nice, okay. Slacking down. We do not want to take the slacking. I'm not taking that thing for sure. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Oh my god, I hate this stupid Pokemon, Jinx. Jinx, I hate you. I hate you so much, Jinx. Okay, it's fine. Tauros will be able to take it out when it comes in. Yeah, it's fine. We'll be okay. Friggin' Jinx! It's back! Okay, Tauros can one-shot this with Thrash, right? Yes. Perfect. And we're faster. Yeah, sorry guys, you're right. Drill Peck was 100% around in Gen 1. I just, I was lied to. I was lied to by Pokemon DB. Zapdos started with Drill Peck in Gen 1. There you go, Humbart. I can say that I jinxed myself. Yeah, Humbart, you are once again fired. I feel like I fired you like 3 times in the last 2 weeks. Yo, what's going on, Buzz? Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a good one, Zach. Okay, next up. 4 wins in a row. Rock types. Ooh, okay. Kingdra's feeling real good here. And risky. Rock? A risky rock, eh? Okay. So Dodrio feels like the weakest link here because of the rocks. So let's get rid of Dodrio. And what? Probably take Scissor? Because Scissor has Metal Claw. Yeah, let's just do it. Welcome back, Scissor. So technically, we're not all-terrain anymore. I mean, Scissor has wings, so it does kind of feel like he can fly, but he doesn't technically fly. But it's okay. Thomas, you've been looking for wild routes, and twice now you found one only to crit it and knock it out. Is that in your Nuzlocke, buddy? Because if so, you're running out of places to find him. Risky rock, meaning any rock. That's true. Yeah, that's true, Hubbard. Like, oh, okay, you have Rock Slide. What a surprise. Hang on. We definitely one-shot this thing, but doesn't he have Quick Claw? I feel like he does, doesn't he? He most certainly does. Okay, we should be okay. Please, correct. Thank you, Kingdra. Thank you for hitting. I appreciate you so much. Okay, that's a nice one-shot. We'll take it. We will take it. Yo, Max, what's going on, man? Good to see you, pal. Ooh, Shuckle, ew, Shuckle 1. Yeah, it's a pretty good roll. We have a pretty good chance of one-shotting this bad boy with Hydro. There's a good chance of it. It's not guaranteed, but it's a good chance. Ah, not quite. That's okay. A single Dragon's Breath and we're laughing here. Kingdra has been great, other than it missing 3 Hydro Pumps in a row. Other than that, it's been great. Dude, this tank. The tank is back. Alright, same thing. This is actually the Pokemon we missed a bunch of Hydros on, but it looks like we're coming back, so. Who do I want out of this team? Probably Miltank, right? Probably Miltank for Scissor? Yeah, I think we're doing Miltank for Scissor here. Okay. I kind of want to lower this thing's speed. Nah. Sweet, it went for counter. Okay, GG. Nice, that's another win. So we're going to be at 5, and we're going to swap out Scissor for Miltank. He was as quick as he arrived, he is also now gone. Okay. What do you got to tell me, pal? No type. Slow and steady. Okay. Give me my cow. Give me my cow. Goodbye, Scissor. Hello, cow. Kingdra's so badass. Kingdra's a good Pokemon, especially in doubles when you can set it up with Rain. I absolutely love Kingdra in the Rain in doubles in Gen 3. In singles, it's not as good, but it's still solid, especially because of the typing. This is the one with Giga Drain, isn't it? This is the one with Giga Drain. But I bet Icy Wind probably does a good chunk, right? Yeah, 2 Icy Winds will pretty much knock this bad boy out. Is there anything else I want to do against him? How's Tauros do into this guy? Pretty good. No, I think we just Icy Wind. I think Icy Wind makes the most sense. Let's just do a couple of these. Yeah, we saw that coming. We saw that coming. All right. Team Sea Cow. Oh, we have the Sea Cows now. You're right. We have double cow. Guys, I just realized we have double cow. We got double cow. We have Tauros and Miltank. Dude, chill with the quick attacks, man. I'm trying to lower your speed for a reason. You made an exception to the Nuzlocke rule so you can have your favorite Pokemon, Thomas? See, I like that. I like playing a Nuzlocke the way you want to play it. Playing through these games the way you want to play them is the most important thing. Okay, goodbye, Shiftry. I think people can get too caught up in the weeds sometimes, so I like that you're just doing what you want to do, man. Hello, Chief. Good to see you, my man. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday and you had a great weekend, brother. Hydro Pump just one-shots here. And we have Lumberry for this Confuse Ray. So all we have to do is land it. If we land this, we're laughing. Kingdra, I beg you to do what I ask you when I ask you to do it. That's okay. This is gonna do, like, nothing. Yeah, that's okay. We can take that all day long. Dude, 2 in a row, Kingdra. And now we're confused. You're killing me. You're killing me, pal. Does Tauros at least outspeed when he comes in? He does. And we one-shot with Earthquake. So, when we lose Kingdra inevitably to this foolishness, it's fine. Unbelievable. Welcome, Tauros. Thank you for coming in when I need you to. Let's just Earthquake this and be done with it. Thank you. Oh my god. Needs more cowbell? Team cowbell? Oh man, if we had Chimecho. Okay, Beavries, where's Beavries? Somebody find Beavries. Beavries! Beavries, you need to make a team called Team Cowbell, and it's Tauros, Miltank, and Chimecho. That's your new team. I want to see 100 wins with that team. Also, Tauros? Can Tauros just keep killing everything, please? Thank you. The full Frontier experience. How did it live? How did Buzz live? In what world does Earthquake from Tauros with max attack adamant nature not take out? That is absurd. That is insanity. Tauros, you disappointed me there, pal. I gotta say, we might have to swap him. You saw a sea cow in an aquarium? I've never been to an aquarium, I don't think. I've been to, like, PetSmart, and they had fish there. Does that count? Yeah, Kingdra is starting to disappoint, but he's still too good to replace. Okay, 6 wins in a row. Let's see. What are we going up against? No type. No strategy. Okay. Who's getting swapped? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't even remember what we fought. Probably Miltank, though, right? Miltank feels like it's the weakest. Miltank for Buzz? Miltank for the immortal Buzz? I like that. I'll take Buzz. Alright, there we go. We got Buzz. Beavers, you played Nuzlocke where you allowed yourself to pick one encounter? I like that a lot. Maybe I'll do that for my Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke. Because how cool would it be to have, like, a Shedinja? Oh. Alright, we got Granbull off rip. Granbull I'm not super worried about, I don't think. I mean, what are the odds that Kingdra doesn't one-shot him? Hydro's gonna do a ton of damage to this thing. No, we don't quite one-shot. We do outspeed, though. We can't attract. If I'm Thunder Waved, if he could Thunder Wave Smelling Salts me here, but I have... Yeah, but I have Lumberry. I'm gonna go for Dragon Breath first, because we're never gonna one-shot with a Hydro here, because maximum damage we're doing is like 90-something%. Of course we crit. So if I had gone for the Hydro, we would have won. But he did go for the Thunder Wave, so now we can just Dragon Breath again. That's fine. Because you tank, Buzz? Well, I appreciate you tank now that you're on my team, buddy. Double normal with Chimecho as the fight resistance. Team Cowbell, Beaveries. You heard it here first. Yo, Rapidash, hello. And goodbye. Come on, Kingdra, don't let me down this time. Thank you. Very appreciated. One Pokemon left. You've been to an aquarium before? You think it was called Red Lobster, Humbard? Dude, why are we seeing every Caesar known to man? What is going on? How did we deal with this thing, right? We just attract it. Yeah. We can attract this thing, and then 2 Dragon's Breath, I think it was, and then 1 Hydro is enough. Yeah, 2 Dragon's Breath and a Hydro. How does Shedinja work in a normal Nuzlocke? You get both. So if you encounter Nincada as your encounter on that route, you can use both Shedinja or Ninjask, in my opinion. Because it all comes from the Nincada. As soon as you catch Nincada, you're guaranteed 2 Pokemon. This poor Scizor has had the exact same thing happen to him like 3 times in a row. Yeah, he can't catch a break here. Sorry, Scizor. Nice. Very surprising we didn't knock out. That must have been like 3 horribly low rolls in a row. Okay. That is the first round down, everybody. That's 7 wins in a row. Not even close. It is time for the next draft. So go ahead and get your guesses in for what you think the first Pokemon of the draft will be. What do you think? What are you feeling? What Pokemon? What Pokemon have we not really gotten to use or see yet that I would like to use or see? Metagross. I haven't gotten to use or see a Metagross yet. So my vote, my hope is that we see a Metagross. So let's see. What's our next draft going to be? I'm just going to grab a quick drink. We are 7-7. I will be right back, everybody. Go ahead and get your guesses in for what the first Pokemon is going to be. This sounds pretty good. They had a sale on some lime sparkling waters. Montelier is what it's called. Montelier probably is how you're supposed to pronounce it, but... Jinx! Jinx! Dave! Jinx, how dare you, Dave? How dare you? That's screwed up, man. Vileplume for Beaveries, shocker. Oh, I'd take a Gyarados or a Snorlax. Rapidash, absolutely not. Okay, let's see. Challenge it. Open level. One of these days, I got to transfer over the Pokemon and just finish off my Pokedex so that I have all my gold trainer card. Okay. What's the opponent have? No favorite type, and slow and steady. Okay. Salamence, Thomas. I would love a Salamence. Okay, here we go. What's it gonna be? What's my first Pokemon? Show me Metagross. Ooh, Jolteon. Okay. Jolteon. I've seen worse. We've been offered worse. So this is Jolteon 2, right? I believe. Yes. And we are up to 6 IVs now. So this one is max physical attack, max special attack with a neutral nature. Not great. Scope lens for crit. And then we have Thunderbolt, Dig, Kick, and Roar. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. I could make use out of this Pokemon, I think. In my opinion, I think we could. Yes. So, not the end of the world. What's next? Okay, that ain't great. That ain't great. Endure, Flail, Salac, Lantern. As we have learned, Endure Salac strategies in the Frontier are a lie for the first, 4 rounds? Until you get out of the random AI, they're a complete lie. It's fake. So I do not trust this Lantern. I don't like the way it's looking at me. I don't like Lantern at all. Moving on. So welcome to my electric-only Ultimate Iron Man. We have Raichu, Lantern, and Jolteon. Can I please get some diversity in my Pokemon types? Again, we have an Endure reversal strategy, which we just talked about. This is not happening. I don't want these Pokemon. The first 3 Pokemon are not ideal, especially because they all are the exact same friggin' type. So, what's next? That's a good one. That's a really good one. Hello, Choice Band, Adamant Aerodactyl with Earthquake, Aerial Ace, Ancient Power, and Hyper Beam? Aerodactyl 2, my hero. We have a split between HP, attack, and speed. Hello, sir. How you doing? Okay. I love this Pokemon. I love this Pokemon. He's on the team. Done. Lock it in. Aerodactyl is on the team. And maybe we have to use Lantern. Does it have Volt Absorb at least? It doesn't even have Volt Absorb, but Jolteon does. So we might have to use Jolteon along with Aerodactyl just to give us that immunity. Okay, what's next? No. 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 No, Flareon. No. You are not good. You are not good. Flareon is not a good Pokemon. Flash Fire with Quick Claw, Curse, Attract, Double Edge, Shadow Ball. It's just so weak. It's just so weak. It's just not good. I don't want to have to use Flareon, but as of right now, it's looking like it might be on the squad with Jolteon and Aerodactyl. Do I really not use a Lantern? I mean, it's just... Endure strategies are just so bad. It's just so bad, but we'll see. Okay. Final Pokemon, what's it gonna be? Wow, that is terrible. Okay, in general, this is a garbage team. If it wasn't for Aerodactyl lead, we would be in massive, massive trouble. Massive trouble without Aerodactyl lead. So... Dude. Okay, I think it's Jolteon, Aerodactyl. I think it's also, keep in mind, we were given 4 electric types. What is going on? We're in the electric city, I guess. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Aerodactyl, Jolteon, and what? Probably Lantern? Just so we have a Surf? So if a Water-type Pokemon comes out, we can deal with it, since it'll threaten Aerodactyl pretty bad? I think that's the play. I think it's Aerodactyl, Jolteon, Lantern. It can't be Flareon. It just, there's no world where it can be Flareon, right? It's just not good enough. No, I think that's what we're doing. We're gonna go Arrow, Lantern, and Jolt. At least it's a water type, at least it has Surf, and we have some Thunderbolts. I think we'll be fine. Jolteon and Flareon. Have you guys, Dave, Motive, any of you guys who jam the factory a lot, have you guys ever been offered, like, 3 or more evolutions in a single draft? One time I got offered 2 of the same Pokemon. What was it? I think it was Shiftry. I think I got offered 2 Shiftrys in the same draft, but I wasn't allowed to take both. Yo, Rich and Cosmo, good to see you guys. Thanks for swinging by. Flareon has an amazing design. Its actual Pokemon design, like the fluffy cuteness of it, absolutely, Thomas. The stats just aren't there, though. Okay. I'm going with this. I'm going with this. Choice Band Aerodactyl has saved this draft. Ugh. At least we'll have some switching fodder. I would love to get something with, like, Intimidate. If we get an Intimidate for switching fodder to unlock the band, that'd be nice. Guardy. Right off rip, we have Guardy 2. Which, we do not one-shot, but we do outspeed. I am tempted to lock into Aerial Ace because this thing has Double Team. But Earthquake is better. Earthquake is a guaranteed 2-shot. So let's just do Earthquake. And if we, I mean, we could always crit as well. There's that Double Team. Okay, as long as we hit this Earthquake, we're fine. Also, that was the 49.4% damage roll, which is a little sad. It better not do it to me twice. Nice, okay. Nicely done, Aerodactyl. What's next? A Pokemon with Levitate. A Pokemon with Levitate. Well, we're gonna have to swap. It's going to potentially Thunder Wave or Attract Us. It's a boy. So we could just go Jolt, right? We just go Jolteon, and then we will nullify 2 of its attacks. So we have pretty good chance here. Okay, it does something we can't quite deal with. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. A single Thunderbolt is going to do a ton of damage to this thing if we get through the confusion. Standard. Okay. Jolteon, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Classic. Very good. Yes. And now we are dead to a Psychic. I'm sorry. We have Volt Absorb. Why are we getting paralyzed? What? That is something I did not know. I did not know you could still get Thunder Waved even if you have Volt Absorb. Alright, and there is 3 confusions in a row. Very well done, Jolteon. I am so proud of you. Everybody give it up for Jolteon. Give it up for Jolteon. Everybody give it up for Jolteon. Congratulations, Jolteon. You were completely useless, my friend. Entirely useless. Okay. So. Oh, man, I really don't want Aerodactyl to get paralyzed. I really don't want Aerodactyl to get paralyzed. I cannot believe we just did nothing. Our Jolteon did literally nothing that whole fight. That is so BS. I think we have to go Lantern, honestly. I think we have to go Lantern. Because I cannot afford to get Aerodactyl paralyzed. He has to come in and deal with the last Pokemon. We just need to land like 2 Surfs, I guess. Alright. Gen 3 Volt Absorb. Yeah, that's nuts. I'm learning the interactions, I'll tell you that much. I guess T-Bolt is better here. Okay, maybe it's my turn to get a paralysis. Beavery's even offered multiple of the same Pokemon in Battle Tent. Okay. Jolteon is great. Yeah, apparently. Okay. Confuse Ray. Let's see if we get through once. Or will we hit ourselves in confusion 4 times in a row? Congratulations, Lantern. Okay. So, Mischievous is down. What's the last Pokemon gonna be? Oh, Beaveries! Oh, Beaveries! My guess is Arrow one-shots this thing with Aerial Ace, right? Not quite. No, not quite. But it doesn't really do any damage to us. So, in the meantime, why don't we just use Lantern to chip it down a little bit with Thunderbolt? If we can. Nice. Bright Powder. Bright Powder miss. Bright Powder miss. Okay. Not ideal. I bet Flail probably does a good bit now, right? No, still does nothing. Do I just want to Endure? Do I just go for Endure here? If I go for Endure, we're feeling pretty good with a Flail. But even then, it's still not enough. Yeah. Yeah, even then, it's still not enough. Nah. Paralysis would just be so nice. Let's just go for it. Nice. And Giga Drain? Nice. Okay. Our electric types are severely disappointing me right now. I am beyond disappointed in these two. So, Arrow, you are going to have to two-shot this thing with Aerial Ace, please. I don't think there's anything that we can do to lose this, so we should be fine. I think we're taking the Gardevoir. I mean, the Vileplume kinda is cool with Giga Drain, Ingrain, Double Team Toxic. Oh, that's a good Pokemon. Vileplume 2 is kind of a good Pokemon, right? But Guardy with Resto, Chesto, Psychic, Calm Mind, Max HP, Max Defense? Nah, I'm taking the Guardy. I'm going Guardy for sure. Okay. Oh, I forgot to name our team and update it, by the way. So, we are going to be... Aerodactyl. We're going to be... We're probably getting rid of Lantern, right? Yeah, so we're going to go Gardevoir, Jolteon. And we are going to be team... team type diversity. Okay. What do you got for me? No type. No strat. Nice. Okay. Is Lantern better than Jolteon? Lantern's got, what, 226 special attack? Jolteon has better. Lantern's not as bulky. Has more HP, but not as much bulk. Nah, I think it's Jolteon, especially with Volt Absorb. Yeah, we'll swap Lantern. Give me the Guardy. Okay. Finally caught a Ralts, Thomas. You stopped knocking them all out, eh? Motive, you're getting nailed by Mischievous too? Stupid Pokemon. Stupid Pokemon. What's worse, Mischievous or Jinx? Hard to say. Okay. Triathlete Eric. Oh, look, it's Scissor again. Am I allowed to face more than 10 Pokemon, or are we just going to keep seeing the same ones? You tell me. So, I think we just lock into Earthquake here, right? Wait, this thing one-shots me with Steel Wing? This thing one-shots me with a Steel Wing. Oh my god, okay, do I have to swap? I can't really afford to swap. How much is Jolt doing to him? Okay, we have to just go for damage. We have to go for damage, and then when Jolt comes in, it can clean up. I guess the hope is that he goes for Sword Dance, Light Screen, or Silver Wind. Because if he hits me with a Steel Wing, I'm just dead. So, what should I lock into? Aerial Ace is a guaranteed 2-shot. So is Earthquake, though. I feel like Earthquake is just the better move. But I'll play it safe. I'll go for Aerial Ace. Okay. Well, let's see. What does he do? Okay, that looks good, but it's not over yet because this thing has Quick Claw. But it doesn't matter. We still got him. No Quick Claw activation. We might end up taking this Scissor, I'll be honest. We might take Caesar here. Jolteon is always better. Get rid of Lantern. I'm glad I locked into Aerial Ace. Hello, Ludicolo 2. Ludicolo 2 with Surf, Ice Beam, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch. Okay, I really want this Ludicolo. But, who's faster? We are... Okay, this is an easy one-shot. I think we're taking this Ludicolo. Over, what? Jolteon, I guess? Because he has Thunder coverage. We don't really need it. Gardevoir 2 feels pretty good. Slacking 2. Mega Kick, Shadow Ball, Yawn, Amnesia. Well... we're not going to be doing that much damage to him. But we got this. Between all three of our Pokemon, we got this. So we're good. This should be another W. It looks like I did my low roll there of 25%. So we'll at least get him down to half HP before we get put to sleep. Although we could just switch here, right? Why not just switch while he's loafing around into Jolteon and nail him? If we switch to Jolteon and Dig, we just completely invalidate this thing, right? Yeah. We can just Dig. But is he going to heal back the damage we do with Dig? Let's see. Let's see how much. Let's see if we make any progress with this. Because the leftovers is probably going to be healing him more than we're doing, right? Yeah. Okay, no, that ain't going to happen. That ain't going to fly. No, we do not have damage leftovers with Dig, Dave. No. Yeah, that's what I was a little worried about. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just Thunderbolt him and switch on Yawns if we need to. Hey, maybe we get a para. Why would you Amnesia? Why would you Amnesia? That's rude. That's fine. We still do more damage with Thunderbolt than we do with Double Kick. You don't like that the routes you caught as male, but it's a nature that's hard to be upset about? What nature did you get, Thomas? Was it like plus special attack or something at least? Alright. Do we get a crit? We do. Okay, nice. Goodbye, Slacking. I think I want the Scissor, or do I want the Ludi? That Ludicolo was pretty darn good, man. I think I want the Ludi. I think I want Ludicolo. Let's see what the type is, though. What are we fighting? No type. No strat. In that case, I'm kind of leaning Ludi instead of Jolteon. What do you guys think? That's where I'm leaning. Dude, that Scissor's really good, though. That Scissor's so good. It has, max attack, max special defense? Okay, that's not... I was hoping it was max speed. Silverwind, Steel Wing, Swords Dance, Light Screen with Quick Claw. I mean, it has the potential to go crazy, but Ludicolo just feels more guaranteed in terms of what it can do. It's faster. It has crazy coverage. Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Beam, Surf. I don't think I can give up that coverage, right? I don't think I can. Yeah, we're gonna go Ludi. We're going Ludi. I'm taking it. Done. And we're going to 9 wins in a row. It's calm. Okay, good special defense. That's pretty solid, Thomas. Hey, Jake, what's going on? Jake and Missing Note. Good to see you both, guys. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Motive both special Nidos, special Medicham, Dream Eater, only attack Jinx, slow Jolteon, and mixed Weezing. Yeah, that's a rough draft, dude. That's a rough draft. I don't envy that one. Ooh, Meganium. Okay, I bet Aerial Ace is gonna two-shot this thing, right? And I imagine it's setup. Is this the setup Meganium as well? It is. Yeah. Okay, let's just do 2 Aerial Aces. Odds are pretty good it goes for a double team here. And we crit. No, we didn't. Okay, never mind. Okay, nice. We got him. Leech Seed, Substitute, Double Team, Grass Whistle. Hear me out. I think this Pokemon's actually sick. I think this Meganium is actually sick. Because it has leftovers, too. It's just, a lot of things have Aerial Ace, so that it gets invalidated, but man, it's cool. Okay, that I don't love. I don't love seeing Kingdra here. Because its Surf is going to annihilate me. So... do we go Ludi or do we go Guardy? Doesn't do much damage to Ludi. But Guardy can Calm Mind set up on this thing. I think we're going Guardy here, y'all. Let's get some Guardy action here. You just woke up, Jake? Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a good one, brother. You agree as well, Dave. Scissor 2's solid. I agree. But like you said, we have Guardy here with the Calm Mind. We should be just fine. Well, so much for that. Unbelievable. Unfriggin' believable, man. All right. If we don't wake up here, it's over. Oh! Let's go! Huge. Absolutely huge. That is insane. I agree. If only it was synchronized Guardy, that would have been so much better. But it's okay. We still got legs, y'all. We still got legs. Just please let me get a Calm Mind off here. Nice. Okay. Nice. Just fine. Yeah, exactly, Chief. Yeah, we should be fine. Just fine. Okay, now we can do 2. 2 of these, and we're seriously kicking ass. So now we're at +2/+2. He's hardly doing anything to us. I'm going to set up a double team now. Thank you, Kingdra. Maybe we do 2 and 2, 2 double teams. I kind of want to rest after this next turn, yeah. Okay. Sync doesn't pass frozen status? See, these are the things I don't know that you would think make 0 sense, but what are you going to do? That's fine. We can rest that off. We're going to rest that off. Let's do it right now, actually. Let's go for the rest right now. Nice. Hey, thank you, double team. Do you get anything special for a 100 win streak? Yes, Diego. You get the gold symbol, or the gold trophy, sorry, I should say, which you can then put in your house, which is pretty sick. So we're now +3, right? Yeah, we're +3. So we should one-shot with a psychic from here. Doesn't pass freeze. Yeah, no, that's insane to me. I got Swift Swim Guardy. Oh, that's a good question. What's on our Ludicolo? I don't know. I gotta check that. How did we not knock that out? That's insane. Ludicolo is also Swift Swim. So we have 2 Swift Swim Pokemon right now. Fantastic. Only passes statuses that doesn't wear overturns. So, no freeze. So it passes... It doesn't... Does it do sleep? I thought it did sleep. It does para, burn, poison, for sure. Does it? But it doesn't do sleep or freeze? Also, we have just been completely walled by this Houndoom. This Houndoom has just completely walled us now. So... I kind of want to wait for this thing to roar us, to be honest. I want to wait for this thing to roar us. Because if it roars us, then we don't have to worry as much about it. I don't want to have to switch in one of my Pokemon. Because both of our Pokemon, both Ludi and Arrow, can take this thing down probably in one shot, right? Both of our Pokemon can one-shot this thing. And I don't feel like switching in and getting them damage dealt, so I think we're just going to let Guardy go down here, or we're going to wait for him to roar. So we'll see what happens here. I mean, there's also a world where we just PP stall this thing out. It passes burns, okay. Yeah, I knew that one. Ooh, it hit. 1 Fire Blast down. And we don't have to worry about Quick Claw. Arrow outspeeds. Okay, so we'll probably just go into Arrow after this. That's 2 Fire Blasts down. I'm not sure how many crunches that is now. I think it's 2 crunches, maybe? 2 and 2? This is why I wish we were out of the random AI jargon, because, man, this thing should have roared me like an hour ago. Can't believe that still hit. If he crits a crunch, we're dead as well. So. Okay. Just rest again. Only ever use Synchronized for nature hunting Archon? Yeah, honestly, same here. Okay, that's 3 Fire Blasts down. Nice. 2 left. I think that's 4 crunches he's used now, maybe? This poor Houndoom, man. Okay, he has a single Fire Blast left. Why is he not roaring? Come on! Isn't it supposed to be 25% chance to hit a move? He is now out of Fire Blast, so the odds have gone up. He needs to just hit the roar, please. Like, there's nothing else for me to do. There we go, finally. Thank you. Goofball. Roar can miss? I did not know Roar could miss. Oh, we're gonna be here for a minute, everybody. I did not know Roar could miss. I had no clue. This poor Houndoom's gonna start struggling soon. Yo, we hit. Maybe he crits. Maybe he crits and knocks us out. Never lucky. Oh, please, please hit. Please hit me with it. I need it. I did not know that it could miss. That's crazy. I am in pain. I am eternally suffering. Yes! Okay. Okay, it was Ludi. Not ideal, but I think we'll be fine since... What's he gonna do, crunch us? Yeah, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. Oh, we went for another roar. Okay, nice. No, I think this is still completely random. Missing no, I think, like, the first 4 rounds, somebody said, are all random AI, which is a pain in the arse. Because you can't really strategize against a random opponent. There's only so much you can do. Okay. I don't even remember what we fought against, I'm gonna be honest. Do you guys remember what the other Pokemon were? It was Houndoom. I don't know, I don't remember. I know it was Houndoom, but I don't remember any of the other Pokemon that we fought against. No type. High risk. No type, risky. Was it another Scizor? Did we seriously just fight another Scizor? I don't even remember. And we now have 10 wins under our belt. No, I do not want to swap Arrow. We'll probably end up swapping Guardy. Let's see what we're swapping Guardy for, though. Meganium Kingdra. It was Meganium Kingdra Houndoom. What does this Kingdra have? Because I wouldn't mind swapping Ludicolo for Kingdra 2. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Ludicolo for Kingdra 2. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that works. I'll take it. I mean, Kingdra was the MVP of our last team, so let's go for it. You were thinking of the last... I know, there's been a lot of scissors, Humbart. It's fair. Yo, what's going on, Pezzy? Good to have you here, man. It's crazy how even random choices are just outplays sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it feels like every once in a while the smart AI will just click for like a second just to get you. Hello, Swampert. Swampert. A? Huh. So the surf on this thing is a problem. The counter on this thing is a problem. The earthquake is a problem. How much damage is he doing to Guardy? Can we set up on him? Not really. Not really. What about Kingdra? What can Kingdra do? Not much either. This Swampert's gonna be tough to deal with. I don't know how we're gonna deal with this thing, I'll be honest. Do I just go Aerodactyl? Do I just Earthquake him? The issue is that, oh man, his Earthquake will do nothing and his Mirror Coat will do nothing, obviously. But his Surf does like 80% to me, and if I get him into Torrent, he's gonna smoke us. And his counter will also probably one-shot us as well. I can't safely switch into Guardy. I can't safely switch into Ludi. Or Kingdra, I mean. I mean, maybe we could go for Para with Dragon's Breath. Wow, guys, come on. Ludi didn't even have a grass-type attack. He had Surf, Ice Beam, and Fire Punch. Ludicolo would be in the exact same spot that Kingdra is right now. You guys are goofballs. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to go for a Hyper Beam and then switch to Guardy. That won't even work either. That still won't work. That still won't work. I think it has to just be... Dude, this is tough. I don't know what to do against this Swampert, guys. I have no clue. Chief, you ordered a Game Boy player. Dude, hell yeah. Let's go, Chief. Welcome to the Game Boy player community. I mean, it's random AI, right? So there's a world where we lock into Aerial Ace, and we do it 3 times in a row, and it just keeps spamming Mirror Code, Earthquake, something stupid, right? Rich just lurking today. Don't forget to drop a like. Yes, please, guys. The like goal is, as always, 30 likes per stream. If we get there, I will buy each and every one of you chicken fingers from Wendy's. I'll take 2 hits. Missing no? With who? I do not take 2 hits with Arrow. With Guardy, I take 2 hits. I can take 2 Earthquakes, but I don't take Earthquake plus my own mirror-coded Psychic. That's the scary thing. I think I stay in with Arrow, go for damage with my own Earthquake, and then if I die, I come in with Guardy, Calm Mind, and then Psychic. That's what I'm leaning towards. So, for that, I'm just going to go for Earthquake. Okay, there you go. Random AI being a dummy. Keep it up, Random AI. Okay, next one. So this is either counter or mirror coat. If it's counter, we should live. If it's mirror coat, we win. Okay, we should live. Nice. Okay, thank you, Aerodactyl. You are a legend. Dave, against random AI, you just take your damage. I agree. I think you just have to have a teaspoon of cement and harden up a little bit and go for your damage. Take your medicine and see what happens. Because every once in a while you get... Let's count them off. That is 2 water ground types in a row. But Earthquake here is going to do a ton of damage. We're going to outspeed. He could go for Future Sight or Earthquake, in which case we just take him out. So let's see what happens. Or we could crit. Can't wait for your trip to Canada for your chicken fingers. That's right, Rich. I'm going to buy you some chicken fingers. Okay. Random AI, thank you very much for losing the game for yourself. I didn't do anything. But I do want that Swampert. I think we're taking that Swampert instead of our Kingdra. But we'll see what the last Pokemon is. Wait, how did he not have Water type as his specialty? I guess it's because they were both Water grounds, actually. Yeah. That's why. So they canceled each other out. Okay, Earthquake. This thing has Baton Pass, Swagger, Psych Up, Psychic. We got it. We did it. Quagsire coming up next. Wouldn't have surprised me. Nice. Aerodactyl coming in clutch. Getting double Mudboyed right after dropping Ludicolo is a cruel irony. Yes, it absolutely is, Benson. Also, Benson, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Nice. Okay. That's another quick W. We take that all day long. We're now up to 11 W's in a row. This should be battle, what, 5? Yeah. What do you got? No type. No strat. So, let's swap out our Kingdra for Swampert. I like the sound of that quite a bit. Yes, I do. Yes, sir. And now, as cool as it would be to Swagger, Psych Up, Baton Pass into Aerodactyl using the Mr. Mime, I ain't going for it. I ain't wasting my time with that. I think it's just... Right? There's no way we go Whiscash over Pert, right? 227, 223. 228. 178. But this is bulky with counter Mirror Coat. Yeah. We're taking it. We're taking it. We're taking Kingdra. No. Yeah, no. Whiscash does not get that. Want to hear a cool fact about a hockey team, Thomas? Yes. Absolutely, I do. Alright, give me the Pert. What's next? My night school is really scary. You would have liked to use Dragon Dance on Whiscash? That would be disgusting. Hello, Firo! Okay, do we actually get to lock into, Ancient Power? Do we get the Ancient Power lock-in? We do, and we outspeed. Okay, the first chance we get for a little Omni Boost action, give it to me. Give it to me! Good morning, Hobbs. Good to have you here, my man. Welcome to the factory stream, brother. Okay, Firo down. No Omni Boost. Steelix. I kind of want to swap out, right? I definitely think I just swap out here so that I can reset my... I want to reset my... Yeah, Ancient Power is doing nothing to this guy, but Earthquake would be insane. How much is Swampert Surf doing to this? It's not quite a one-shot, it's a two-shot. Yeah. Yep. Hello, Swampert. Okay, that's gonna do about a third of our health. It's not too bad. It's not good, but it's not too bad. Okay, we're gonna get crit, and that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Torrent. When does Torrent activate? No, not you, Torrent. Google, show me Torrent Pokemon, please. Torrent is an ability that boosts you when 33% or below. So, 355 divided by 3. Yeah, we're under it. Okay, Surf should one-shot from here. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Nashville's hockey team uses a saber-toothed tiger as their logo. Yes, yeah. They found a saber-toothed tiger fossil, and that's why? I did not know that, Thomas. That is so sick. Wailord. Wailord, eh? This is the one with, like, double edge and stuff. Yeah, double edge rest, curse amnesia. Okay. Well, we're probably going down here. Right? It'll just one-shot me. So I could just go for Earthquake here. Yeah. I don't really want this thing to get fully set up is the thing. But we'll see. We'll see. Earthquake should do a good bit, like 20%. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, he's asleep. So there goes his Chesto. We're actually speed tying as well. Well, we were, but not anymore. So that's interesting. I hope the tiger at least made it big in country music first. Oh, Humbart. Never change, pal. So the dream here is that he rests again, and then we can swap to Arrow, and then just start damaging him. Okay. I don't like that he's getting set up. I really don't like it. A ghost type would be so nice right now. It would completely wall this thing. Okay? So, here's the question. When Arrow comes out, how much damage are we doing to it? So it's at +1 defense. And Arrow's gonna come out. I think it's Hyper Beam o'clock, everybody. It looks like it's time to Hyper Beam. Yep. We're just gonna go for it. Yes! Such a cool animation. It's not as good. The sound in the animation in Gen 3 is not even close to the original one, but it's still pretty good. Okay, goodbye, Kelly. What do we got next? Who we got? What's up? 6 match. An investigation is psychic type. A. Okay. I mean, we have Gardevoir, so I'm expecting, like, Alakazam. Psychic and slow and steady. Psychic, slow / steady. So, I'm expecting, like, Alakazam. What else? Metagross would be so bad. Metagross would be so bad. How would I deal with Metagross? Let's see what we can switch to. What Pokemon can we swap? I mean, I feel like we swap Guardy, right? Guardy is not doing anything to Psychic-type Pokemon. Because it's just... my only move is Psychic. And it would get resisted. So we're definitely swapping out Guardy. But to what? Is it Fearow? Do we swap for Fearow? Do we swap for Wailord and try and set up on him? With Amnesia? It could be Wailord. We could go like Curse, Rest, Amnesia stuff. And then just nail him with Double Edge. I don't think it's Steelix, right? I don't think we ever do Steelix. No. No, it can't be Steelix. I don't think we need another flying type. I mean, we do have Pursuit on Fearow, but it's not very good. It doesn't hit hard. I'm leaning Wailord here. I'm leaning Wailord. We would be a little weak against grass types, but we can always swap for one of the Psychics coming up next. I kind of want to try and go for setup stuff with Wailord. I'm going to try it. We'll try Wailord. We are a little scared of grass types here, but there's only so much you can do. It's Hyper Beam o'clock. I love Hyper Beam. Every 10-year-old's favorite move. Hey, listen, it's probably one of my favorite moves, too. No steals or flying. Let's see. Do you guys remember what type I said we were a little scared of? Do you guys remember what type I said we were scared of? You've got to be kidding me. Okay, it doesn't actually... Wait a minute. This doesn't actually have... This doesn't actually have a grass move. How much is Swampert doing to this guy? Okay, Swampert can take this guy out, but here's the thing. I kind of want to stay in, because this thing could either Psychic or Earthquake and do absolutely nothing. So, we're expecting Psychics. Are there any flying Psychic types? Or Levitate Psychics? The Lotties, but we shouldn't see them yet. Sigilif, that doesn't exist yet. Xatu. Ooh, it could be Xatu. We could see Xatu come out. So, if it is Xatu, I don't want to lock into Earthquake. I think that's a fair question. We could be scared of... Or, like, all the Soul Rock and Lunatones. Tate Liza's team, yeah, exactly, Humbart. So, I don't think locking into Earthquake is the right idea here. I'm leaning towards Aerial Ace. I'm leaning Aerial Ace. But that would be resisted by the rock guys, and then Ancient Power would do pretty good. 3 Ancient Powers will knock this thing out. Let's do Ancient Power, because maybe I get an Omni Boost. Maybe I get an Omni Boost. There's so many Levitating Sight. Claydol, yeah, that's another one, Thomas. Thank you, guys. Okay, sweet. Thank you, Craydilly, for doing nothing. Omni Boost, question mark? Or crit? We never take this thing out here. But, okay, we got him. We got him. And there's his Citrus. So, what is coming up next? Let's see. Omni Boost. Omni Boost. That's huge. We still have 2 Aerial Aces. Show me Xatu. I want to see Xatu. Let's see. I think Slowbro's okay, right? Do we swap here? We are +1 everything. But I still don't know if we live a Surf. We do. We guaranteed live 1 Surf. But we're going to run out of height. We're going to run out after this. Let's take down the Slowbro. Because we live. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go for it. 2 of these will knock out. We live the Surf because we got +1 Spadef. Oh. Hello, Ancient Power. Maybe it'll go for Calm Mind and waste its turn. Yawn? Nah. That's okay. I still think we just knock out Slowbro and then use either Wailord or Swampert for the final Pokemon. So let's just go for it. Okay. Thank you, Aerodactyl. You've done your job. Unbelievable. Okay, maybe we stay in and just struggle. I mean, +3 struggle is going to do good damage. Friggin' Jinx! Of course it's friggin' Jinx. And we don't have it anymore. We don't have anything that can one-shot it anymore. But wait. This thing is Perish Song, Mean Look, Lovely Kiss, Protect. Okay, we win. We win. We got it. Okay, perfect. We took it down. I wonder how much +3 struggle's gonna do. I'm interested to see this. Ooh. So who are we taking from that team? Probably Dilly? No, it's gotta be Slowbro. It's Slowbro. But who do we replace? Wailord, I guess? We replace Wailord with Slowbro. Did that Slowbro at least have Psychic? Surf, Ice Beam, Calm Mind, Yawn? Not ideal. What's Craydilly have? Swagger, Ancient Power, Psych Up. That Craydilly is so bad. Dude, none of this guy's Pokemon are any good. Okay, how much are we doing here? I feel like we're gonna at least, like, 3-shot this thing with Struggle, right? Dude, Aerodactyl is a beast. I mean, maybe we take the Jinx as just, like, a finisher? I guess I don't know. I could see a world where Perish, Mean Look, Protect, Lovely Kiss, Jinx is decent. I could see it. I could see taking Perish. Let's see what the final Pokemon is. Let's see what the final Pokemon is. Or the final fight, I guess. Whatever. Okay. +3 struggle went off. Okay. 13 wins. What are we after here? What are we fighting? What are you fighting me? No type. And risky. Okay. Huh. So here's what I'm thinking. If we can use Arrow to take down, like, the first couple Pokemon, having a tanky Swampert and a Jinx with Perish in the back would basically lock up Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna take Jinx. As much as I hate this Pokemon, we're gonna take it. Yeah, it's crazy to me, but we're doing it. I know it's crazy, but we gotta do it. I think Perish Song is gonna be good here. Unless he has, like, Mr. Mime, Exploud, Electrode, and they're just all soundproof Pokemon. I pound the drum on my thick fat. Or whatever he said. Okay. Alright. I assume we're gonna do big damage with Ancient Power here. But I'm a little concerned about the Blizzard. So, let's see. Are we able to one-shot this thing with an Ancient Power? And do we have to worry about a Quick Claw? These are all questions we must ask. We one-shot with Ancient Power, and we don't have to worry about a Quick Claw. Alright, nice. Thank you, Aerodactyl. Yeah, soundproofed, exactly, Archon. And there are 3 soundproof Pokemon in Gen 3. So if this guy has them, he got me. There's nothing I can do. Okay. Step 1, we took a Pokemon out for free. Here's Gengar. Now, isn't this Gengar 2 kind of goofy? Isn't it physical? It is. It's physical Gengar 2. However, we outspeed, and there's a chance Ancient Power just one-shots. So let's not think about it. Let's just go for the damage. There's a decent chance that we just one-shot. I mean, it's like 60% chance to just knock this thing out, right? Not quite, but okay, that's fine. We'll take some damage. Nice. We got him. So I think at this point we've pretty much locked in the win because we could just, if Arrow dies, we just Perish Song with Jinx. Right? So, okay. I got a good feeling that this is a W. Oh, never mind. There it is. Never mind. It's Exploud. I was just talking about you, dude. Okay. We one-shot this thing with Hyper Beam. It's a guaranteed one-shot with Hyper Beam. So, let's go to Swampert. And we'll take it out. I mean, we could just Earthquake this thing, right? Just go for damage while we can, but that's hilarious that my plan to finish off this was completely nullified by Exploud. But I still think we guarantee the win. In fact, I'm 100% certain we do at this point, so there it is. Okay, we're up to 14 wins again. We're going to do one more round of this. Are we speed tying? No, he's just faster. Okay. That's fine. We can just go Arrow, and now we have a guaranteed win. Does he have Quick Claw? No, he has Focus Band. Ooh, he does have Focus Band, though. If Focus Band goes off, we lose. If Focus Band goes off, we lose. That's hilarious. If Focus Band goes off, we lose. Let's see it. Oh, okay. That could have been funny. You've seen 2 Gogs in this set, and both of them have OHKO'd you. Congratulations, Motive. I'm proud of you, buddy. Okay. Okay, well, I think we're going to do one last set here, folks. We'll try and get up to those 21 wins, like I said I would like to get to today. Plus, we'll be able to check and see if we fight Noland. We'll be able to confirm it one way or another. Challenge. Open level. And save the game. Yes, please. Okay. What are we going up against next? No type, high risk. Okay, same thing. Alright. What is our team gonna be? Quagsire as our first Pokemon, eh? Not looking good. So this would be Quag 3. With Earthquake, Sludge Bomb, Double Edge Curse. Not actually that bad, but definitely not that great either. Damp is nice. Damp is nice. Okay. Damp, Adamant, could be worse, could be worse. Yeah, Earthquake, Sludge Bomb, Double Edge Curse. I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely not good, but it's not bad. I could see him being decent, especially with Damp. Damp could be really helpful, but let's wait and see what's next. What's next? Okay, so Quag number 1. Vileplume. Vileplume with Attract, Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, Stun Spore, Quirky Nature, which I think is neutral, right? Isn't that a neutral nature? Yeah, it is. Okay. Max Attack, Max Special. I mean, Attract, Stun Spore is pretty crazy. But neither of these fill me with that much confidence. The Leftovers is good, but I don't love that we now know that we can't get Leftovers on another one of our Pokemon in the draft. So, I mean, it is what it is. We've got a Vileplume, we've got a Quagsire. What's next? That's a good Pokemon. That's a very good Pokemon. Arcanine 3 is sick. Okay, so this is Modest with Overheat, White Herb. That's a great thing to have. And we have Intimidate. And we have Intimidate on this one. So that's huge. Extreme Speed, Crunch, Aerial Ace. We're max special attack, max speed. So our Overheat is going to do crazy damage. I like this Arcanine. Something to keep in mind as well right now, guys, is we have Fire, Water, Grass Core. If we want to take it, we would have Fire, Water, Grass. That gives us a lot of resistances and decent coverage. Decent coverage. I don't love the double Sludge Bomb, but what are you going to do? Okay, I'm happy with Arcanine. That feels really good. What's next? Huh. This is tempting, right? Electro just to explode to guarantee a knockout on something? If it was later in the rounds as well, I think I would like it more. Just because we would be able to use Endure Lychee Berry and then go for absolutely insane explosions. But because we're still in random AI, the AI isn't gonna likely trigger our Lychee Berry. They're gonna be dumb and do stupid things. But this is definitely one to think about. This is definitely one to think about. Okay, Quagsire, Vileplume, Arcanine, Electrode. What else? Huh. Not ideal. Not ideal. What is the spread on this Medicham? I mean, that's nice looking coverage, but I assume the spread is crap, right? Max attack, max speed. Yeah. So I'm basically going all in on... Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong Medicham. What is it? Max special attack, max speed. I like that a little bit more. Okay, I like that a little bit more. That's good coverage. That is solid coverage on a Medicham. Scope Lens, decent for crits. And we do have Pure Power. We do have Pure Power if we want to rely on a Dynamic Punch. But I hate relying on a Dynamic Punch with 50% accurate, because it's just never going to happen. Oh, we got the Skarmory! I accidentally scrolled down. I didn't mean to scroll to the Skarmory, but let's absolutely friggin' go. This Skarmory is nuts. This Skarmory is nuts. Okay. Skarmory 3 is max HP, max special defense, Toxic, Curse, Rest, Fly. With the Chesto Berry, and it's sturdy. Mwah! And it's sturdy. Oh, baby. Okay. I gotta think of how we want to run this team. We gotta think of how we want to run this team. Do we go Arcanine, Medicham, Skarmory? Lead Arcanine with Skarmory, Medicham in the back? I kind of like that. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? That's where I'm leaning. I'm leaning. Because we'll have the Intimidate off rip. We'll have coverage on Medicham for days. And then we'll have Stall Tank on Skarmory. I'm kind of happy with that. What's going on, Beerus? Good morning to you as well, buddy. Silver Noland round. I think so, Maxi. I think we fight Noland again here. It's Gen 3 Explosion. You don't really need Lychee. That's true. That's true, Dave. Yeah, because you half the defense, I think it is, when you use Explosion. You just nuke everything with it. But I don't know. I'm kind of partial to Arcanine, Medicham, Skarm here. I think Quagsire's weak. I think Vileplume is weak. And I think Electrode is cute. I could see Electrode having been on the team instead of Medicham. But Medicham does the same thing that Electrode does pretty much with Thunder Move. Like Thunder Punch, Thunderbolt. But I do think there is a world where Explosion is nice. But I'm more partial to Medicham. And I mean, it's quick. 237 is pretty quick. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. Plus, it's likely that we just end up swapping Medicham along the line. So let's rent you, and you. Okay. So, what do we want to name our team? What would you guys name this team? We got a dog, we got a bird, and we got something with thick thighs. A dog, a bird, and thick thighs. Team Bird up. We're gonna team Bird up here. Okay. So we got Arcanine. We got Skarmory. And we got Medicham. This is a solid looking draft, if I do say so myself. I'm feeling good. We got Bird up here, so... Duck Hunt Trio, the bird, the dog, and the man. Okay, yeah, this is Team Duck Hunt. Yeah, I like that more. I like that more. Team Duck Hunt. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay, let's lock it in. Right this way. Skarmory 3. Oh my god, Skarmory 3. And we're the ones with the Arcanine as well. So, I'm feeling pretty good about that. I could have gone Quag for a Fire Resist. Actually, now that I think about it, Quagsire was probably the better Pokemon, right? Quagsire over Medicham. That way, anything that threatens Skarmory, we could just switch into Quag for. And then Skarmory just solos everything. Okay, I can see where that would actually have been the better play, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it ends up mattering. Okay, Dodrio 3. Dodrio 3 versus our Arcanine 3. Overheat just one-shots. We don't outspeed, though, unfortunately. Or do we want to switch, or do we just go for damage? I mean, Double Edge is going to do a good chunk to us, but it's still random AI. How much was Medicham doing here with Thunder Punch? Not even a one-shot, eh? Okay. Yeah, we'll just overheat. We'll go for it. That's best case scenario. Nice, and we got it. Oh no, you lost your streak motive. What got you? Okay, nice. White Herb gonna pop here. Okay, Dodrio down. What a surprise. Another Scissor. Do we think about this, or do we just overheat? It could endure Reversal, but it doesn't have Salac. So if it endures, we just Extreme Speed. Yep. Nice. Thank you, Arcanine. Isn't Duck Hunt and Smash now? Yes, it is, Archon. It's in the one for the Switch. I haven't played it much myself. I've only played it like a handful of times here and there with pals, but he's there. Oh, here we go. Motive. Missed a 93, basically a 94% damage roll with Mence, EQ into Lantern. Sit. It thunders. No rain. Hits para, full para'd, and thundered. Congratulations, buddy. You've been hit with the BS. Okay. This is kind of spooky. This is a little... I don't like this. I don't like this very much. So, how much damage are we doing to Rapidash with extreme speed? We do more with Crunch, actually. Okay. I'll take a Crunch. Yeah, I'll take a Crunch. Okay. And it was against Noland for the 20... I'm -2 special attack. Moron. Duh. No, Humbart. No. Definitely not. Ignore me. Couple of white herbs in the chat. Okay, let's try that again. I mean, we should be fine, right? With Medicham in the back. Yeah. Thunder Punch is gonna... Oh my god, especially now. Yeah. Thunder Punch would be enough to take this thing down. Thank you for the sunlight. Okay, that was a clean sweep from Arcanine. Do I want any of those Pokemon? Do I want Dodrio? Not really. Do I want Scizor? Scizor 3? Instead of Medicham? No, because it's Reversal Endure stuff, so we're not swapping this round. We're not going to bother. In a Noland round, I think I'd rather not go crazy with the swaps. What do you got? No favorites. No type, no strat. Okay. No type. No strat. I'm kind of regretting not grabbing that Quagsire, I'll be honest. Because now that I think about it, he perfectly covers all the weaknesses on my team. Dude, I should have got the Quag. I feel like that Quagsire would have been good. So maybe we'll end up snagging a Swampert, Whiscash, or Quagsire while we're playing. Alright, no swaps. Duck Hunt fighting Sephiroth is something I would not have believed if I told you back then. Yeah, we're playing Final Fantasy VII on the PS1, and I say, imagine this guy fighting the duck from Duck Hunt. Every battle has a smell. Okay. Expert Marv. Evan. Machamp. Machampion number 3 has Fire Blast, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Cross Chop. Okay. Arcanine, how much are we doing with Aerial Ice, Big? We're doing a good bit. We could go Overheat and then Extreme Speed. Overheat could kill, it's unlikely. So if it doesn't, we just E-Speed to clean it up, right? It has Guts, Quick Claw. I'm not missing anything, am I? I mean, Cross Chop, if it hits, is going to do a lot, but we won't be dead. And then we just outspeed with E-Speed, no matter what he does. Does Quick Claw take priority over E-Speed? I guess we'll find out. And this could kill. Oh, so close. So unbelievably close. Huh. Going for the Fire Blast is definitely a choice. Okay. So his Quick Claw would go first. But thankfully, E-Speed comes out first anyway. Okay, what's next? Arcanine is going off. Slacking. Slacking 3. Is this Choice Band Slacking? Because if it is, I might take it. It is! It is! It's Choice Band Slacking, everybody. Skarmory 3. How do you handle Choice Band Slacking? Pretty good. Pretty darn good. So you know what? Let's go Skarm. Let's just swap to Skarm here. Because if he locks into Earthquake, he loses. Shadow Ball. I still think he loses. Yeah, there's nothing he can do to take us out. Yeah. I think we got this. I think this is just... Do we fully set up with Skarm here? We do. Yeah, we just fully set up with Skarm here. This is free. And we're gonna get Choice Band Slacking instead of Medicham. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's just do a curse. Oh, Skarmory is such a busted Pokemon. It's a good thing that they didn't buff it at all in the newer games, because that would probably be problematic for the rest of the games going forward. So crit would do about 40%. So as long as I stay above 40%, I don't really have to worry about anything. Alright, final curse, and then we go for a rest. And then this thing is done for. Does +6 fly knock this out, I wonder? It doesn't. It still doesn't. That's funny. Alright. I think we go fly, rest, fly, right? That way we don't take any damage on him? Yeah. He attacks, misses, we hit. And no. Let's Toxic now. Then we'll have him hit me. I'll rest, wake up, fly, take him out. Yeah. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Okay. Nice. Okay, this works perfectly. Even if he crits here, we're fine. Told ya. Told ya. Even if he crit, we'd be fine. Okay, that's annoying. Although, not really, because anything that has special attack that would be a problem for us is a fire type, which is going to kill us anyway. Maybe this gives the roll to, like, a Jolteon or something? Let's see. Would Jolteon 3 now one-shot me at -1 special defense? Yeah, it would. Okay. So you know what? If it's Jolteon 3 in the back and it comes out and it one-shots me, so be it. What am I going to do? I'm at -2. Oh, I didn't know that. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, final Pokemon. Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen 3. Is this the special attacking one with Thunderbolt? It is! And I'm at -2 special defense. So I'm just dead. That is unbelievable. That is absolutely ridiculous. Do I just go for a fly then at least? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it does something stupid. Like that. Alright, at least we'll get some damage. We'll get some damage here. It won't kill, but it's gonna get enough to where the point Arcanine can extreme speed. And then we're done with it. Nice. Oh! Never mind, we're fine. We're completely fine, because it didn't kill us. It used the 2 worst moves it could have in a row. Done. Okay, so now we're gonna... So now we're gonna have Slacking, which is pretty darn cool. Alright, Arcanine E-Speed, take this thing down. You only need the roll because it Bright Powdered Giga Drain on the Gengar as well. Motive, you've no luck at all, my friend. I can't wait to be done with this stupid random AI, man. Although the sad thing is, even after we win this round, if we do, we're still not out of the random AI yet. We'll have one more round left. Okay, going on. What are we fighting against? No type. High risk. Okay. So we're on 16 Ws. Ooh, nope. And we have high risk. Okay. Metacham, you did great, buddy. You did absolutely nothing, but you still did the best. Hello, Slacking. Now we have Choice Band Slacking. We have Arcanine and Skarmory. It is a pretty good team. It is a pretty good team. And because we made a swap, we're now at 15 swaps, which means next round we're going to get an Elevation Pokemon. I Swallow Sludge to transform myself. This guy is going to have a growth of Suction Cups after we beat him. All right, Pokemaniac Griffin, what you got for me? Miltacular 3, eh? Okay. Arcanine 3 versus Miltacular 3. This has Reversal, Endure, Earthquake, Shadow Ball with the Salac Berry. So I don't really want to get this thing low. Can Skarmory one-shot this if we get to +6 with Fly? Yes, he can. No, he can't. But we can Toxic, chip a little bit, then one-shot with a Fly. Okay. Let's do that. Skarmory time. Nice. Ooh. What's this gonna do, like 2%? Yeah. Okay, let's start cursing. And so normally here, I'm pretty sure, you guys who are smart in the factory can let me know, but I'm pretty sure once the AI is smart and it sees me going for stuff like curse, won't it just spam Endure when it's smart AI? You need to show me the motive. Yeah. After the stream, dude, I'll probably go grab some dinner. Send me the clip. Thomas, Aber sucks in a Nuzlocke because you just missed out an encounter because of one. But think of how good it would have been if you had it. Think of how good that would have been on your team. Early teleport? Come on. Early teleport is so good. Okay, I think I just go for the Toxic here now. Right? Because we need him to be like 80% or so. And that won't really affect Earthquake. Or, Reversal. Yeah, let's go for the Toxic now. No Skarm, no Foul. Oh, Humbart, you are the worst kind of person. Maybe I rest, actually. Maybe I go for a rest. Just keep Skarmory max HP going into what's next. I think I might, actually. Yeah, let's finish up our curses, and then I'll rest, then I'll fly. Anyone got the max Star Trainer in Fire Red Leaf Green? No, Archon. I only have it in Pokemon Ruby. I only have the Gold Trainer in Ruby. Eventually, I'm going to trade over my Living Dex to this Emerald, probably, and then I'll have it, but I don't have it yet. Mopper, you love the layout I have with the Game Boy Advance. Is that custom or did I find it somewhere? This is the Game Boy Player, my friend. So the Game Boy Player is an attachment that you put on the bottom of your GameCube, and it allows you to, here we go, pull this up for you. This is the Game Boy Player. You attach it to the bottom of your GameCube, and it has a slot on the bottom that you can play GBA games through. I am currently playing this on my GameCube, and you can play all kinds of games. You can play Game Boy Advance games, Game Boy Color games, and original Game Boy games on it. So, no, this is an actual cartridge. This is my Emerald cartridge in my GameCube. All natural, fully legit. This setup I'm using, you could have had in 2004. So, or 5, whenever Emerald came out. Okay, let's go for the rest. That did nothing. That did nothing. You got Peter and Pez. You guys are both working on your Fire Red Leaf Green cards, eh? Nice. Yeah. That's why I never really thought about the Fire Red Leaf Green one, is because you need the wireless adapter for it. And I don't have that. I mean, who has that? I don't have that. So the only scary thing here is if we miss Fly and then it, like, nails us with a reversal or something. Okay, we got it. Okay, goodbye Miltank. We have a fully set up Skarmory. This is the Electrode with Explosion. This is the one with Explosion. Remember that time I was like, hey, you know what would have been good is if we got that Quagsire? This is now why I would have liked to have the Quagsire. Do you guys know if that thing took away my... I don't know. I wonder. I kind of want a Toxic go for Fly. But I don't think it's worth it. I'm just going to go for Fly. That's fine. We might not even pop his berry, to be honest. We might not even pop it. It'll be close. The double Endure? Okay. I am at -1? Okay. We're dead to a Thunderbolt then, I think. That crit is huge. So now it does have Lychee, though. Well. Thunderbolt, we're dead. Explosion, we're fine. Let's see what happens. I could take a T-Wave. I could take a T-Wave. As long as we get through it and we're able to hit this Fly, we're fine. Explosion doesn't bother me. So if we hit this, we're fine. That is so sad. Please, Skarmory, I beg. Maybe I should... Ooh, I should have just gone for Toxic then, right? Toxic was smarter. Thank you, Electrode. Get him out of here. I can rest off this paralysis once I take damage, which is nice. Whitney PTSD just clocked in for you, eh? Umbreon. Ryan Clark, thank you so much for the subscription, man. I appreciate it, dude. Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. I have a like goal. Did it just psych up? Did it just psych up? But wait, I was flying. I was flying. I was flying. It doesn't matter. Oh, shoot. It just psych up copied my stats, dude. It just... Oh. Uh-oh. What moves does Umbreon 3 have? Swagger, Psych Up, Attract, Shadow Ball. Okay, that's actually fine. And it can't synchronize me because I'm already paralyzed. So as long as we hit a Toxic, we're fine, right? We're fine once we hit this Toxic, right? It crit me. Dude, that could have been so bad. Come on, Skarmory. I just need you to hit one Toxic and then we win. Because Slacking can't be hurt by this thing. Exactly, Humbert. Exactly. Oh, we just... Thank you. Okay, we got it. Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been so friggin' bad. All right. Goodbye, Umbreon. I guess we can just stay in, right? It doesn't make a difference. Because we could just swap between Slacking Arcanine. Alright, Skarmory, hurry up and go to sleep. Could have been bad, but we're alright. Thomas, Whisper Tunnel is the perfect place to train a Ralts with Trace. Why? I mean, I know that you get HP EVs, but what does Trace have to do with it? Alright, we should be fine. You do have it, Archon, but you have to wrangle someone to help you. Oh, you have the wireless adapter, eh? Yo, remember! Hey, man, thanks for swinging by the stream. I'm always seeing you in the comments, checking out the VODs, but it's nice to see you on an actual live stream. The only reason I'm streaming today, remember, on a Sunday, normally I stream Saturdays, as you guys know, is because I had a Beyblade tournament yesterday, so I wasn't able to stream. But we're back to our regular scheduled program. We'll be live again on Tuesday. Well, it's a good thing this Umbreon didn't do anything with all those stats that it just took. Nice. Okay, Skarmory solo, as always. A growth of suction cups, thank you. Okay, so that is 16 wins. 17 wins, actually. Sorry, I apologize. What are we fighting? Steel. Okay. We have Arcanine and we have Slacking with Earthquake, so... We have Steel types and Slow and Steady, I'm guessing? No, high risk. Steel, high risk. Okay. We are not swapping, right? What Pokemon did he have? No, we're not swapping. We're not swapping. It's so good. How was the Beyblade tournament? Hey, no worries, Rich. I will repeat myself right now. No problem. Zed, yes. Guys, I will give you the lowdown on the tournament. So, I am pleased to announce that your boy won. It was a 34-player Beyblade tournament, and I won the first prize. I got the Emperor Might deck set. Even though technically I was the organizer, myself and one of the other guys organized it, but I managed to pull off the win. I got myself the little trophy here, and the picture right down here is the deck that I used. Those are the Beyblades that I used, and because I won first place, I was also given this super cool deck box, which is what you use to hold your Beyblades, and it says, Harbor Havoc first place. Your boy was the winner. So, yeah, I got a sweet little set of 3 Beyblades here. This is brand new out of Japan, so that's a really nice pickup. And then having the ability to flex that I won with the deck box and the trophy, pretty sick, pretty sick. So I'm really happy about that. 34 players, hosted and won, fixed. There was a joke there, like, oh, Riley rigged it, but with Beyblade, you can't, right? Like, there's no way to rig it. There's no cheating in Beyblade, really. Unless you, like, glue your Beyblades together, but when you register your Beyblades, you have to be able to take them apart. So, like, this is my Shark, for example. I would have to be able to show that I can take out my low rush and take off my ratchet so that I can show, hey, it all comes apart. But yeah, I'm the winner, number 1. Feels pretty good, I can't lie to you. It was worth it. It was worth taking the day off the stream. You drive trucks so you can't comment often, remember. No worries, man, I just like having you here. Thanks, guys, thanks, I appreciate it. Get some Beyblades, Hobbs, get into it, man. It's fun, it's sick. Yo, hello, Fortress. Fortress, how you doing, Fortress? Here's my question. Do we just not think about this and knock it out with a single overheat right away? Or, because Fortress probably doesn't have many good moves, it has Zap Cannon? Okay, I was thinking we could try and set up with Skarm, but it has Zap Cannon. So, no, I ain't risking that. Let's just overheat. New family heirloom acquired. That's right. Nice. Okay. Nice. We took it out. Goodbye, Fortress. Thomas routes can trace soundproof in most wild Pokemon. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Then you don't have to think about it. Okay. So it's convenient. It's not like game-changing. Hobbs can't pick up Beyblade. He only picks up berries if he picks up anything at all. That is a phenomenal reference to some deep lore on the channel. If for those of you who know, Hobbs was our, during our Nuzlocke, we named Hobbs after a Meowth with pickup. And it was the worst Meowth I'd ever seen. So at the end of the Nuzlocke, we just ended up sacrificing him off and getting rid of him because he was so useless. Okay. Again, we just overheat. Massive. Huge. Thank you, KT. Good to see you as well. Xavier, do I feel the difficult difference from Ruby to Emerald? Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, that being said, I've already gotten all my gold symbols. I have all my gold symbols in Emerald. I played Emerald before I ever played Ruby during the Battle Tower, so this isn't really anything new to me. I've been here before, but it's definitely more difficult. Okay. Donphan 3, Fisher, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Secret Power. With Quick Claw. Skarmory, do you just solo this? Haha, yes he does. Okay. Hello, Skarm. You love Fortress, Zed? Such a nostalgic Pokemon for you. Awesome. Nice, Zed. Okay, this shouldn't do much. All we gotta do is hit, like, a single Toxic. That's fine. We can rest that off. Just get the Toxic. That's all we need. And we don't have to deal with Fisher, because we're sturdy. Obviously, we're flying, but also we're sturdy. I don't know, guys. I got a feeling that this team might be able to carry us through the rest of these fights fairly reliably. Fairly reliably. At this point, like, do I really need to do anything? I don't think so, right? I might as well just try and chip it down faster so we can get through it quick. But yeah, it's nice to have the trophy. It's nice to say that I was the winner. The next Beyblade tournament I'll be going to likely won't be until end of January. So the streams will be back to the regular schedule. Saturday at like noon Eastern Standard. And then every Tuesday at 5 Eastern Standard. So I hope to see you guys there. If you haven't yet and you're enjoying and you like Battle Factory, I'm going for a 100 win streak, which is going to take me so long because of how difficult this is. So if you're interested, be sure to drop a like, drop a sub, and make sure you're checking out the next challenge that we do as well. Okay, good job, Skarm. You did it, buddy. It looks like we're getting close. We are only a few likes away from the 30 like goal per stream. Hobbs, you reobtained a copy of Silver. You're playing along with the... Oh, with the guidebook. Dude, I want one. I want one of those guidebooks so bad. I think I want to do it for Gen 5. I want to do like a fresh playthrough of Gen 5, both White and White 2 with the guidebooks. I think that would be sick. Okay, 5th match. What do we got? No type. Slow and steady. Okay. No type. Slow / steady. Okay. No, we're not swapping. Something about them is so cozy. I agree, man. I can imagine just chilling on the couch, cup of hot coffee, playing on my Game Boy Advance or my DS. Okay, let's see. What do we got next? Dude, I don't know. Our team feels really good. Our team feels really good. Okay, it's the same Umbreon. It's the same Umbreon, which means, why don't we switch to Skarm, get a Toxic, switch to Slacking, and then completely wall this thing, right? That feels pretty good. Or do we just fully set up with Skarm? I mean, we could just fully set up with Skarm, right? We're not really concerned about this thing. The only issue is its Shadow Balls are kind of annoying. And obviously Confusion ain't ideal. It could attract. Maybe we will just go for the Toxic right away, actually. Yeah. Yep, I'm just gonna go for the Toxic. Nice. Okay. What do I do? Do I stay in with Skarm? Do I just stay in with Skarm and keep going with my curses? I mean, this isn't going to do anything to me. I'm leaning towards staying in, honestly. I'm leaning towards just going for curses. I don't think I need to think about it, really, right? Because I can just rest as well. Rest doesn't get rid of Attract, does it? I don't think so. It does. I doubt it would. So that's the only thing that could be kind of annoying. You had that OG Gen 2 guidebook, Archon? Nice, man. I remember looking at them. Did you guys ever have the Scholastic Book Fair come to your school? Because we had the Scholastic Book Fair come to our school, and I really wanted to buy some, but my parents wouldn't let me. I can't believe Skarmory got through that. That's insane to me. Okay, I think from here, I just want to go for rests. Especially because my attack is now maxed after the Swaggers. So, I'm +3 defense, +6 attack. I'm just going to go for a rest, I'll be honest. I think I just want to try and be full HP. And the odds that I get through Confusion, Affection, and all that. Watch me say that and I just get it. Sure, alright, whatever. So what, do I just go for a fly then to try and nail the thing coming in? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Now, I don't know, we're gonna find out. Does rest get rid of love? It doesn't get rid of confusion. Locked in, we know that now. And we'll never know. Alright. It's funny, it says for Totodile, it's weak to grass and electric types, and sometimes water types. I mean, maybe, like, freeze dry, but that didn't exist. Jordan, A with the Guardy 3. Guardy 3 has Psychic, Ice Punch, Fire Punch. We one-shot with Fly, though, and it doesn't one-shot us. Let's try it. I mean, this is going to be annoying, but it's not going to kill us. If we get through this, there's the confusion gone. If we hit this Fly, we one-shot this Guardy. Oh, okay. Thank you, Skarmory, for the continued carry. You got a book about aliens and UFO sightings from the Scholastic Book Fair? That's awesome, Archon. What I remember one time my mom gave me lunch money and instead I spent it on bendy pencils at the Scholastic Book Fair. Okay, well, with this, I think we just got another win thanks to Skarmory. What an absolute legend. Attract and confuse our volatile statuses. That is good to know, Humbart. Are there any more? Is it just those two? Nice. 18 wins. Since you're changing a rule, Thomas, for your favorite Pokemon, that it has to be on the team at all times. And if it faints, the run ends. Okay. I like that. It sounds a little spooky. You have to make sure you're careful, but I think it's a nice trade-off. Okay, 6th match, which means we're at 19 wins, right? Yeah, we're at 19, so I missed one. We have Water type and Free Spirited. This could be tricky. This could be tricky. This could be tricky because obviously Arcanine is scared of water. What did that Venusaur have? Wasn't that the physical Venusaur? I don't even think it has Giga Drain, does it? No, it doesn't. Double-Edged, Sludge Bomb, Earthquake, Sleep Powder. So we're not taking that. The Guardy, doesn't Guardy have the Magical Leaf? Guardy 3. Guardy 3 does have Magical Leaf. We could swap Arcanine for Guardy 3. Max Speed, Max Special Attack, Psychic, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Magical Leaf. With a Lumberry. I think Arcanine is going to be so good for Noland, but we have to get to Noland. And Skarmory can't just solo a water team like it can with most other teams. So I'm leaning towards Guardy. I'm very much leaning towards Gardevoir right now. I'm leaning towards swapping Arcanine for Gardevoir simply because Magical Leaf would be so nice to have for all these water types coming in. God, I really don't love the idea of swapping out Arcanine, but I think I have to. I think as much as I want to keep Arcanine for the Noland fight, if we never get there, it doesn't matter. So we're going to swap. We're going to swap out Arcanine. And we're going to take Guardy. And this Guardy has Trace. Yeah, it has Trace. Yep, we're doing it. I'm locking it in. I have to. Yo, Tone Capone! What's going on, Tone? Good to see you, man. Thanks for swinging by the stream. Scholastic Book Fair was the best. Only Pokemon book you saw was the anime. Yeah. Hobbs, the best thing you ever got from the Scholastic Book Fair were Triops. I don't even know what that is, dude. I have no clue. Never heard of it. How about a tiny bit of Hypnosis? remember those book fairs, but you couldn't afford any more than... Yeah, like, I would get, like, the Benny pencils, maybe some bookmarks, something silly, right? Yes, Beerus. Yes. So many Captain Underpants books. Okay, there's Slowbro. Slowbro 3. Has attract as well, which is kind of annoying. How much are we doing? It's looking, the odds are not great that we two-shot with Magical Leaf. Okay, let's go for damage. Let's see what happens. You never know. It's a roll. We could, but it's unlikely that we two-shot. Okay, we two-shot. Thank you for the crit, Guardy. Thank you for the crit. I am so glad I took you. This is going to do about half to us. If he crits us, we're probably dead. Okay, nice. We lived. Losing special defense I don't think is going to matter. He has Quick Claw. That's horrifying. And the Quick Claw goes off, but he attracts. Lumberry, I am so glad you are there. Otherwise, that would have been a nightmare. Lumberry doesn't get rid of it. Lumberry doesn't get rid of attraction? Could have fooled me. I thought it did. Gets rid of confusion, but not attraction? That's strange. Okay. Blastoise. Blastoise 3. Surf, Earthquake, Ice Beam, counter. Interesting. How much are we doing to this thing? Same thing, we're doing just under half, but he's gonna nail me with... Surf is probably gonna take me out. Surf might not KO. Earthquake always KOs. Ice Beam won't KO, and if he counters, we're fine. Okay. Psychic is gonna do more damage here, so let's just do Psychic. Psychic could two-shot. Oh, wait. Guardy only has 3 IVs. But it's still a two-shot. Okay. Surf might not KO. We might live. No, we did. We did. We very did. So, I think it's slacking time, right? It's the first time we get to use our boy. And we could just, what? Earthquake? Knock it out? The only fear I have is Focus Band activating, but I can't really play around it, so let's just go for the Quake. And hope for the best. Nice. Okay. That's both water types down. Is Skarmory safe? Not against a Jolteon, he's not. But my guess is that this Jolteon cannot kill us. No. Okay. One Earthquake will take it out as soon as we are allowed to move. Nice. Lumberry doesn't get rid of attraction, but murder does. Thanks, Humbart. Phenomenal as always, buddy. Nice, we got it. Triops for basically what Kabuto is. Oh, that's sick. No, wait. Like, you got actual, like, crustaceans from the Scholastic Book Fair? That's nuts. Okay, I don't think we're swapping for Slowbro. I don't think we're swapping for any of them, right? No. We're going to stick with the team we have, and we're going into Noland, right? Yep, it's a Noland fight. 20. Hint. Noland fight. And we'll keep our team as it is. I think it's just too good. I like how when we first draft the team and we give it a name, it makes sense. And then as we progress in the factory, the name just becomes completely random. Like, what the heck does Team Duck Hunt have to do with Gardevoir, Skarmory, and Slacking, you know? The book fair at your high school had the Halo novels. Those were so good. Those were so good. Okay. All right, No Land. Have I seen the guy collecting specifically Kabuto cards? I think so. I think I've heard of that guy. People are getting mad at him for trying to scalp or something, which is foolish. Okay. It's Nolan's fight time, everybody. We're not gonna swap. We're gonna stick with Guardy, Skarm, Slacking. I got a good feeling about this team. I do. I got a really good feeling about this team. Especially if his lead Pokemon can't deal with Skarmory, we might just go full Skarmory setup. But let's see. Best music. Milo Tick. Milo Tick 3. I think it's... Wait, aren't Nolan's Pokemon not guaranteed to be the same set? Or are his Pokemon also locked in as this set here? That I don't know. That I don't know. But I don't think it matters. I think we just go for Psychic, right? Yes. And he can't attract me, which is good. So if it is Milo 3, we outspeed, and we will win the race. Okay. Although, wait, he's at 31 IVs, isn't he? So he's going to win this race then, maybe. Maybe not. No, he has leftovers. Shoot. Bummer. Okay, we kind of need Psychic to drop his Spadef here. Or he will win this race. Or we need a crit. Oh, okay, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. The recover's fine. Because the more he does recovery, the better the chance that I get a Spadef drop with my Psychic. Dude, if we get a Spadef drop, we can take him out. Okay, I'm okay with this. Although he's likely not going to go for recover here. Yeah, we might be in a bit of trouble here, I'll be honest. Dude, my Milotic right off the rip is not great. How much am I doing with Slacking if I come in with Slacking? I outspeed and I can clean up. Yes. Okay. Well, Guardy's going down here, but I can clean up with Slacking. And then the question is, will his next Pokemon be able to deal with Skarm? Because if not, Skarmory's going to go nuts. Okay, Guardy, you're out of here. Slacking, we can bring in. And Earthquake, I guess? Earthquake is just the best bet for us. It's the safest option. Brick Break might KO, but I don't know for sure. Earthquake guarantees does. Okay. There's Milo down. That's a good Pokemon for him to have. That's kind of spooky. Aggron. Aggron 3. Isn't this special Aggron? Yes. Okay, we can't switch to Skarm yet. We have to just sit here and tank a hit. And... oh, he missed the Blizzard. That's huge. Okay, Earthquake's gonna one-shot. Alright, he has one Pokemon left. Nice. Thank you, Slacking. I'm glad we locked into Earthquake. Last Pokemon? Whiscash. Another Pokemon that can probably deal with Skarmory. That's not ideal. This thing has Fisher, Rest, Sleep Talk, Surf. How much damage is Surf doing to Skarm? Too much. It has Rest, so it's going to get rid of our Toxics. I still think I try and set up a Toxic on this thing. And then when Slacking comes in, depending on where its HP is, we might be able to take it out. Yeah, I need this. I need a Toxic ASAP. Because if it's stuck asleep, we can take it out. Why is it only going for Fisher? I thought Nolan had Smart AI. How much damage am I doing with a Fly? Skarm against his Whiscash. Not much. But I will avoid damage. Maybe I curse twice. Yes. I try and curse twice so that when I'm at +2 attack and I hit him with a Fly, plus the Toxic, it'll kill him. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the play. I think this curse, and then a fly. Wait. Can't I just PP stall all of his surfs? He surfed twice. Surf has how many? I might be able just to guarantee the win with PP stalling, right? I might not even have to go for the fly here. I might just go for rest. It has 15 PP. And he's done 2. Once he's out of PP, Skarmory is a guaranteed win. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm trying to be cheeky here. I just stall all of his surfs. He would need to crit me here or we got him. Yeah. Okay. This should be fine. I think we got him, right? That's 3 surfs. I'll count out the surfs. Once he's out, we win. Right? I like it. Hobbs, am I going to be participating in Deadman mode? Probably not. I don't think so. Deadman's not really my thing. But, yeah, okay. I guess I can just go for a fly since he's going to rest, get a little bit of chip. Nice. So this will waste another surf. Perfect. And I missed my fly. Perfect. Thank you, Skarmory. I appreciate it, buddy. I guess I just keep going for fly rest, right? Yeah, to waste them. Okay. That's 5 surfs down. I guess I can go for... If I'm at +3, no. I would need to be plus... I would need to be +4 for a crit fly to kill him. So, we'll just keep doing this. Okay, there's another one. There's 6 surfs. There's that crit. So if he crits me twice in a row, we're dead. Seven surfs. He's gonna rest, so I'll rest. The only scary thing here is Sleep Talk. If he Sleep Talk nails me with surfs, then we might be in a little bit of trouble. But we'll see. We'll see what he does. I'm hoping it hits Fisher. Nice, okay. That's 1 down. And the nice thing is that AI, no matter how smart your AI is, they don't know that they're about to wake up with rest. So he's going to Sleep Talk again. So this Sleep Talk is a little spooky. Okay, that doesn't count towards the PP. If he crits me, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Okay, so I have to rest again now. Okay, and then he'll waste his turn. I think I have to spam rest, right? So there's 8 surfs. Okay. There's 9 surfs. Okay, just don't crit me again. Nice. Okay, he wasted his turn. Very nice. Back to sleep we go. He has 6 surfs left. So there's a... I think we might be okay, but we'll see. I assume he's out of Fishers, to be honest. Okay, 5 surfs left. Okay, now he's definitely out of Fisher. Four. There's the crit. That could have been bad. It's a good thing that he wasted a turn. So he needs to get 2 crits in order to take me out at this point. I think. With 4 surfs left. But even then, like, I don't know how he's going to handle slacking. So I think we got this. 3 surfs left. There's the crit. Congratulations. He is going to kill Skarmory. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. But what are you going to do? Alright, he'll have 1 surf left for slacking, I believe, if my counting has been correct. Alright, Skyrim, good job, buddy. So, if we go to slacking, 3 IVs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he only has 1 surf left, and this shouldn't be able to KO. I go for Earthquakes, right? Yeah, I go for Earthquakes. Okay. Let's see. I think that's his last one. I think. And you need PP in order for Sleep Talk to hit it, right? I think. So, he shouldn't be able to Fisher me here. Sleep Talk should only be able to hit Rest. I think. Perfect. That's what I thought. Okay. So, we'll outspeed, and we'll take him out with this last Earthquake. Perfect. We got him. Okay. Thank you, Skarmory. Nice. That's Nolan win down. Remember how I said it was going to be 21 wins easy peasy? I told you. I told you. 21 wins easy peasy, y'all. Just like that. We're right back to where we were. Battle points. 14 of them. I wonder what I'm at now. I might go check and see if I can buy one of the big boys. One of the big ones. Sleep Talk uses its own PP, Archon. But in order for Sleep Talk to use a move, it has to have at least 1 PP remaining. It won't take that PP away. Like, Sleep Talk doesn't use it, but it needs some in order to have it. Okay, so that's 21 and 17. Let's go see if I can buy one. Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go to my trainer card. There's all my gold symbols for those of you who haven't seen them yet. It's very nice. 266. I might have enough. Let's see. How many trades have I done on this emerald? A lot, right? Like thousands? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a lot. 1188. Quick little easy dub. Let's go check and see how much the big treaties are, the big ones. Is it this one over here? No. It's oh, it's down by the tower. This one, right? Yeah. How much are the big boys? I think it's this gal who sells them. $256. Okay, I can take one. I mean, I'm tempted to take Venusaur just in honor of the Nuzlocke. However, how much is Rock Slide? Because I will need Rock Slide as a move. Right? Yeah, I'll need Rock Slide for move, tutor move. For my shiny Marowak when I get it. But we'll have more by then. Emerald move, tutor. Okay. Rock Slide. Is 48 BP? Okay, maybe I won't then, because that is quite a bit. We'll wait until we have 48 plus 256. So once we have like 304 or whatever that is, is that right? 302? Once we have that many battle points, that's when I'll buy a big doll. I want to always make sure I have enough for Rock Slide for my whack when I eventually get my whack. But there we go, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. That is going to conclude the stream. As much as I would like to go into the next battle and do a do a draft. I'm going to save it. I think I like the idea of going for the draft right at the start of the stream. I think it's a lot of fun to try and see what we get, especially because we're going to get an elevation Pokemon. So hopefully it's a good one. But with that, everybody, I'm going to call it there. I'm going to head out for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed the Battle Frontier action. If you want to see some more, right, like I said, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We are 2 likes away from hitting the like goal. We only need 2, and then we hit 30. But we're going to call it there. That is going to be the end of the factory. But don't go anywhere yet, because we still have one last thing to do. We're going to hop over to Pokemon Sapphire, and we're going to hatch a couple of eggs. Probably going to lose at the start of next stream. Thanks, Thomas. I appreciate the vote of confidence. But yeah, dude, I am cursed to always lose my streaks right when I start a stream. It happened so many times during the Ruby Battle Tower. So many times during the Ruby Battle Tower. So, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, dude. It would not surprise me. Alright, let's get this all set up. Time for a shiny. Sounds good. See ya, Archon. Take care. Missing no. For those of you who want to stick around, maybe we'll get lucky and see a shiny egg today, eh? I already got one shiny on this journey so far. I got my shiny Mudkip, which is beyond awesome. Oh, did we hit it, Peter? Let's see. Did we get it? Oh, it shows me that we're 1 away. Someone's probably teasing me. Someone's teasing me. But that's okay. We'll get there. VOD watchers unite. I am a boy. My name is Riley. You're gonna stay for the shiny Archon? Thanks, buddy. Okay. I always have to check and make sure that I have my eggs on my Ruby cartridge, because if I made a new game and then saved and screwed over my eggs, I'd have to because I have a backup on my USB. On my USB drive, I have a backup of Ruby with my eggs and like my shiny Zangoose and all that, so. Let's get those shinies. Egg time. Guys, could you imagine how cool it would be if when I do eventually get one of these eggs to shine, it's on stream? That would be unmatched. Give me my potion. And I have to remember, I have to take Trico. I need to start taking Trico, because I already have a shiny Blaziken, and I just got my shiny Mudkip like a week ago. I kind of want to make a team now, right? I want to make a team with that Swampert. But I'm not sure who would go well with Swampert, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like shiny Altaria would be kind of cool to use with it. I obviously have shiny Machamp as well. Who else? I have shiny. I have a few. There's a cool team. There's a cool team. Same stream as the 100 weeks win streak. If it takes me that long to get my first shiny and I already have 100 wins in the Battle Factory, I'm gonna have to think of something else to then do on stream. Because the idea is that this Battle Factory challenge will take long enough to the point that I will get my shinies from this, so that we can just go right into the Battle Tower with shiny Marowak, shiny Vaporeon, and shiny Ninjask. All right. Give me my Trico. Oxide and Swampert would make the last slot super free to pick. That's true. That's really true. And you know, we could do Machamp. We could do Machamp, Oxide, Swampert. That'd be a pretty sick team. No shiny Trico today. Ooh, but we're strong. We're a strong Trico. 2-shot in the pooch. I'll take it. Now I just spam B for a while. The majority of what you do during this reset is just spamming B and A. Swampert is really good. I don't think it'll be hard to make a decent team. No, definitely not. It's more so it has to be a shiny team, right? So the shinies I have to work with in Gen 3 is Blaziken, Tailo, Ninjask Shedinja, Nuzleaf, Altaria, well, I guess Shiftry, Altaria, Zangoose, Huntail, Machamp, Registeel, Ampharos, and Swampert. Right? That's all my Gen 3 shinies. So I'm sure I could make a pretty good team. Alright. Let's go fight May. Any idea how many shiny Pokemon I found this year, KT? That's a good question, dude. I don't know. When was Blue Goose? Was Blue Goose this year? It was this year, right? Yeah, Blue Goose was this year. So it would have been... There's a way I can check. I'll have to find out. But I definitely found, like, Nuzleafs. I found Swablues. I found... The easy way to say is I definitely found at least 2 Swablues this year, 1 Nuzleaf, Blue Goose, Huntail, Registeel, Mareep, and Mudkip. So 8 minimum. I'd say 8 minimum. But it could be as high as 10. Hello, Torchic. I'm actually curious now. When do the clips start? So let's go to here. 2025. Swablu 8. When was Swablu 8? Properties. January. Okay, so I had Swablu 8 in January. Swablu 7 was November. When was Nuzleaf 3? Don't crit? Okay, we're good. Nuzleaf 3 was 2024. Okay, so 1, 2... So I think it's 8. I think it's 7 or 8, so... Synchronizing to Force of Nature doesn't affect shiny odds, does it, Archon? No. Nope. If you're... Well... If you're doing synchronize for shinies, keep in mind it only works in in Emerald, right? So it has to be Emerald that you do it in, and Emerald shiny hunting is a little buggy when it comes to stationary shinies. So it kind of depends on what shiny hunt you're doing, Archon. What is it? What are you thinking? Like, is it a wild hunt, just walking in the grass, or is it a stationary one? You started working on a video, your 2025 Shiny Roundup. Do you have your number, KT? Do you know how many you got this year, dude? All right, in we go. Time to listen to these guys yap for a little bit. You're thinking about random grass Pokemon. Then you'll be fine, Archon. Yep, Synchro's gonna work just fine. But yeah, exactly like KT said, it doesn't work on statics. KT, you got 40 shinies this year? Dude, that's absurd. There's... What? Like, are we talking specifically just Gen 3? Okay, no. Your little shimmy RNGing doesn't count. No, no, no. Shimmy shinies don't count. Keep that out of here. Keep your shimmies out of here, dude. You goon. You had me for a second. You almost got me there. Alright. Let's see. Do we get a shiny Pokemon for the trade? Tone, you came across the shiny Ditto and messed it up because you had a Latios. It transformed and killed itself. Ooh, that hurts. Shiny Ditto's pretty cool. But at least you got the shiny Vileplume. I'm sure Beaveries would like that one. Oh, crit from the Goon. There we go. On the hunt for the shiny Ghastly, 2,800 encounters already, Tone. Let me know when you get it, man. That's a good one. Dude, shiny Gengar is going to be sick on a team. You'll have Vileplume, Gengar. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Shiny Marill is just 2 because you found the Bashful Whismer months ago. So how many actual shinies in Gen 3 did you catch? Like, not RNG, not Shimmy, just like actual shiny hunted Pokemon. You got a shiny Oddish and a shiny... Missing No, what is that word supposed to be? I don't know, man. Is it supposed to be Whismer? I don't know. If that's supposed to be Whismer, that's a wild-looking Whismer. I'm just so happy to have gotten that shiny Mudkip. Shiny Swampert is an all-time Pokemon to get in Gen 3, so I feel like I'm now part of the club, you know what I mean? I'm still not part of the Shiny Lottie Club. I don't have one of those yet. But I'm sure at some point I'll want to hunt one. Okay. Okay, set up the trade. 38 if we don't count Marill and Whismer. KT, I can't wait to watch that video, dude. I am so excited to see that, because that's an absurd amount, man. I was feeling kind of proud of my... Although, to be fair, I haven't been shiny hunting as much, but even still, that is a sick number. You should take some pride in that one, dude. Yeah, I would count them. If you didn't know about your shiny frame and you were just playing the game, I wouldn't consider that RNGing. But then after you discovered the shimmy strat and you went nuts with it, yeah, I wouldn't count those. Your keyboard break. I thought that was a whisper, but I wanted to make sure. Because I've never heard of a Wilemoo. I don't know what a Wilemoo is. It's Whismer plus Wailmer? Where's the Moo come from, though? Is it like Whismer, Wailmer, and Miltank? Is that another team for Beaveries? Alright, trade these over. I might EV train my Ninjask later today as well. I have enough berries grown. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to EV train my Ninjask tonight. Just get him all ready for when it's Marowak and Vaporeon time. Still want to hunt Torkoal and Sableye. That's a good one, KT. Sableye is so cool. I love his little green goblin shiny. Alright, Riley sent over Egg. Take good care of Egg. I sure will. Look at these two criminals. Look at this. Look at these two criminals in Discord just sitting there. Look at these guys. If you guys aren't in the Discord, feel free to join. I'm sure Twisted Motive and Beaveries would love to hang out and chat with you. Alright, let's see if we get a shiny today, y'all. Yeah, if you guys haven't had enough Battle Factory action and you want to watch some more, Motive looks like he's doing the Battle Factory right now, so you can watch him try and emulate my incredible skillage. Discord link is in the description, Tone. There should be a evergreen link there for you, pal. It better work. I set it up to always work, so I'll be ticked if it doesn't. I love that you guys are joining. That's awesome. Alright, Cubone should be popping out any second now. Thankfully, I've already pre-hatched these a lot, Missing No. I brought them down to where it says the egg is moving, it's about to hatch or something like that, so it doesn't take nearly as long. Yeah, what does Eevee's egg say? It should say something along the lines of, like, it's about to hatch. Yeah, it's making sounds, it's about to hatch. So I pre-hatched these a lot. And then when I trade them over, I just have to run a little bit. But yeah, Eevee... So, compared to Cubone eggs, it took forever for the Eevee eggs for me to hatch. It's nearly double the amount of time. Alright, let's see. It's up to you, Eevee. Will you shine for us today, or is today a no shiny Pokemon day? Also, I am so glad that we're doing the factory now, because I have even more of a chance to find a shiny in the Battle Factory, which would be sick. Eevee? No dice. Alright, everybody. Well, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream today. I'm going to go head off and grab myself some dinner, because I am hungry. But I will be chatting with you. If you haven't yet, drop a like, drop a sub, check out the Discord, and I will be live again on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So take care of yourselves, folks, and I will see ya when I am looking at ya.